important, man.
Damn.
Birthdays, listen,
Interesting.
birthdays. Now, if you don't say nothing to me on Saturday,
What
birthdays
your
are
birth weight is? Come on, bro.
yeah, birthday. Yeah, this is my birthday. Now, when I have a baby, when I sacrifice my life for a baby, that's different.
Sacrifice my
Sacrifice
life
your
is
life.
crazy.
You
Yeah.
nutted in someone. Relax. Relax.
All right, I don't
Okay.
know if you just boil it down with that one. Okay.
Yeah. What
All
the
right,
fuck,
buddy.
Bezos?
All right, alpha male souls. All right.
I'm
Saying you're
giving.
getting
I'm
never
giving my
mind.
life. I'm giving life energy to a woman. You know, spoiling her with my riches.
Spoiler alert type shit.
That sounds so crazy. Spoiling her with my riches is wild. It's a
Giving
wild
her
way to put it.
my essence. God. Yeah.
Yo, I've heard someone say that before, and it was the nastiest shit I've ever heard in my life.
What would you call it?
Giving her my essence?
Yes, I've heard someone describing it as giving their essence to someone, and I was like, yo, don't ever say that shit again, like, ever in your life. It's like a fucking freak.
Look at Cruz. Coworkers, not friends. Trust me, if I remembered your birthday, we'd be coworkers. I don't remember none of my friends' birthdays. I know the relative date, like I know the general vicinity. Like I knew your birthday was in the teens and it was extremely close to mine. I mean, it has to be before mine if it's in the teens. Um, but knowing the date, come on, bro. I know B Souls because it's relatively close to my brother's. Maybe like I think it's like 3 days or something, either before or after. No, it's before because it's in April. I do know that. I know Damos is close to two. I have two cousins who were born on the same day, 4 years apart, 5 years apart. I know Damos is close, February something to that.
Yeah.
What about Sage?
Uh, Sages is in the summer, just like
Can't even give the month.
mine.
What month? What month?
It's
Which
either June
summer
or
month?
July. I was about to say it's either June or July. I think I know the number. It's 20. It's the 23rd, or he turned 23.
He got his age mixed up with the date? Yeah, man.
I know the date, but not the month. This is
You know the date. You know the date, but not the month. It's a May,
28th
June,
of
July.
something.
The 23rd of one of those months.
I ain't going. That shit do not matter. I'll be the last person in the group chat too. At 10:45. Happy birthday, man.
Yo, live it up, gang. Happy glow day. Like, all right,
Niggas is
bro.
out and about. I have my family group chat too. I be hitting the buzzer. I ain't gonna lie. My cousin had a birthday. She had a birthday on the 8th. Me and my brother. 11:55. Oh man, live it up, twin. She got to work the next day. Ain't no living it up. Welcome back. Playback. Huh? Playback. Welcome back.
Hey,
Playback?
welcome back. Playbacks real soon. Hopefully.
To another episode of the Let's Keep the Buck podcast. I got the guys here with me. Damo. Play it back, man. Play back your intro.
Yo. Hey man, listen. It is your one-time fucking Who's a Casual champ.
You won?
Newly champion of the PC
Mickey,
versus
Mickey, bro.
FYF. New recent champ of the PC versus FYF debates. Him of fucking debating. Your boy, your mom favorite midnight snack. Big Wom, nigga. I'm only addressing myself as Big Wom from now on.
You won?
You just lost the last debate with Sage. Last pod.
What are you talking about? That wasn't an official debate, and it was about Chris Smooth. All the dick suckers are going to dick suck Chris Smooth. Who's not going to say something? Who's not going to be on the anti-Chris Smooth side?
Not too much on Chris Smooth. You won the B-So's debate?
Yeah, I want to be so's debate. Now they're they want to scream LKIB bias. Sure. All right, buddy.
I think a lot of them people that he had up there, like I don't even know why KB gets platformed.
I just needed 10.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I won't call it like that, KB.
B Souls. Wait, who's in the back playing? Playing in the back.
What do you mean?
I don't know. How you doing today?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Family's in town type shit. Hella busy though. Hella busy, but I'm chilling.
Where they staying? Cause it's a 1-bedroom apartment. Where they staying?
Oh, we got some friends town over.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, that's right. So they flew up and then y'all gonna fly out from where you are?
Type shit. Yeah, we gonna meet up at like 1 p.m. so we can get at the airport at 3 a.m. so we can leave at 6 a.m.
Wait, what did you say?
Wait, what?
We're gonna meet up at our friend's house at like 1:30 a.m. Right? We're gonna drive.
Oh, okay. You said 1 p.m. So
oh, my bad.
Yeah, that's 3 a.m. I'm like, God,
no. 1 a.m. We're gonna drive from their house to the airport. That's another hour right there. So we're gonna get there 2:33, and then our flight leaves at 6. And the whole ordeal is literally gonna take us 20 hours to get to the Philippines. So yeah.
You upgrading to first class?
Nope.
Oh, you're bugging. 20
Why?
hours in.
20
Are you at least in comfort?
Listen,
Don't tell
bro.
me you in coach, nigga.
Listen, bro. Them tickets are expensive.
Well, I'm about to
Let me
say
tell
them tickets probably 20 bands. I ain't gonna lie. No, for real though.
It's literally 1,000 each. Like,
Wait, who you flying with?
me, my girl.
No,
my-
like
No,
airline.
what airline?
Okay, so from Boston to LA, we're gonna go JetBlue, and then from LA to Taipei, it's this airline called EVA Airlines. So,
I know Jet. Wait, so from JetBlue, where are you going? JetBlue to where?
EVA Airlines.
And where's that at?
What you mean? It's an airline, like.
No,
Man.
so you're switching from JetBlue to EVA, right?
Yeah.
So the JetBlue plane will have to land somewhere, right? And then
Yeah.
you're
in
going
LA.
from there. So you're flying to LA. Okay, so I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure upgrades is like $50, gang. I promise you, your knees will thank you. Don't fly coach for that many hours. It's not worth it.
So y'all flying out
check it out.
tomorrow?
Yeah.
Let's say, and you spending 2 weeks there?
Yeah.
Let me see something real quick. I don't know why I'm really doing this. I just want to see what the flight prices will be from Atlanta to Manila.
This Atlanta agenda, bro. Relax.
No, I want to know the general prices of like Atlanta to Manila.
You about to be like, oh, there's a flight every hour on the hour to Manila. Here we go.
For $400.
Whoa, 16 bands.
God damn. That's round trip?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
This the ones you lay down in though. Have y'all seen them flights?
I have.
I have seen those flights. Oh, so you ain't got that one. Which one you got? You got the 2000 one?
No, we got like 1,000 round trip each. So, listen, man, we can't afford 3 bands per person with a party of 7.
Yes, you can.
No,
Oh
we
no,
can't,
you
bro.
can.
Oh,
you...
I'm about to say, them other people just gonna have to ride coach. Nigga, you don't gotta ride coach because they ride coach. Are y'all all
Didn't
flying?
Kanye
Y'all
say
sitting
he was-
beside each other? Are y'all sitting
Yes.
all in the same row?
Yeah.
What?
That's
Fuck
tough.
them niggas.
I see you when we went. The fuck? What? Come on, big bag bench. You and Breezos at least should be comfortable.
I already spent a lot on this trip.
No, how much you spent? Because it's a write off. We
Ballpark
got
number.
it.
Ballpark number.
Don't act like we don't got it.
Already I've invested in $3K.
That's
What the
it.
fuck is that?
What you mean? What the fuck is that? What the
fuck is
fuck?
that to-
Pay
what
me
the
right now, then. I'll send y'all my cash up right now. Give me 3 bands right now if it's light.
It's three
It's like for
bands
you.
just three bands is just like what is that? That's how much you paid on carry-ons, right?
No, the ticket is a band, and you know the other thing that costs 2. That's 3 right there.
Are you serious? You're including that in there?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's no, bruh.
Wait, I don't know what the other thing. What's the other thing?
No, this nigga is
happy ending?
crazy.
What's the other thing?
For 2 bands, just relax.
No, bruh, that don't count. That literally, I thought you were gonna say
Wait, you
something
talking about like
else.
the B&B?
Let's talk about not Mr. $3 cheese. This is Mr. $3,000 worth of extra cheese. All right,
$3,000? No. I really thought you were gonna say something else was a part of the cost. Bezos, you make too much money. I hate this frugal lifestyle that you try to get off. This is the seat tour for the Delta One. Okay.
I'm
not even flying Delta.
Oh, the other thing.
I'm just saying
Okay.
if you were
Chat let me
Delta
know.
One.
Chat reminded me.
Evening. It was a middle seat, although I had a fairly robust privacy divider to my companion.
Oh, wow.
And I
This
would
could
have
be
loved
you.
to snag a window seat instead. Such is the nature of flying these days that flights tend to be full, and only a middle seat was
They got
available for
AirPod Pro Maxes there. This the one that's 16 bands,
ready
by the
to
way.
take off on Delta One.
Yeah, that's
4
16
tickets.
bands is
So
crazy.
let's
I ain't
begin
gonna
on
lie.
the floor of the
16 bands is
Delta
crazy.
1 seat, which
Yo,
I found to
I
be a
talked
pretty
about it.
snug
Light
space
round.
overall.
Chilling.
There isn't a
I
lot
talked
of
about it in
extensive
Delta?
entertainment screen in front of you, nor is there too much space for your feet in
Whoa,
the
what the fuck
footwell.
is that?
The literature pocket is
I think
found
that's the
down by your
undercarriage.
knees, and
Yeah,
then
come
by
on
your
now.
side, there's an ergonomically designed seat console
Look at that, dude.
featuring and power outlets. A further set of seat controls and a
She's
vanity
just
mirror are
16.
finally and folds over into place.
Come on, bro.
I'm good, man.
That's a light
some
16
amenity-
at that, bro. That's a light 16.
Wait, so wait. So does like the family and anybody else know the big plan, or you surprising everybody with that shit? Oh, they know.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm about to say I would hate for you to fucking do that, and they looking at you like,
Wait,
the
what?
fuck you got going on? That'd be awkward.
Nah,
Are you struggling right now?
No.
Cause you acting different.
I would struggle for paying 16 bands on a plane ticket. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
You can upgrade to at least first class.
I mean,
think
that's a $70 upgrade, gang. You can do that by tomorrow.
All right, I'm gonna check. All right.
it's gonna feel different coming. Like you're gonna be in coach, and you're supposed to be doing this big monumentous thing. Like she should be able to talk about the entire experience. It's our first time in the Philippines. Oh, we flew first class. I'm just saying. I know you.
Move on,
Bezos,
bro?
we did the
No.
calculations. Your
No,
net worth is $1
okay.
million. You have $1 million net worth. We talked
Crazy
about
round
this.
up, bro.
That's not a crazy roundup.
It's like
Don, would you know
rounding
that,
36% from 3 to 40. Shit's
Wait,
crazy.
what happened?
Bezos has $1 million net worth.
I thought it was more than that.
Relax.
We talking about all platforms and things he's attached to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, definitely more than a mil. What? That's Big Bad Benji. BBB type shit.
Omar
B's.
is fine. Listen, man, big Leo in the building. The only Leo is part of this podcast. I've been doing good, man. Thanks for asking. You see the Hulk in the background. Got this new camera. Let's see if it overheats today.
Is this a new one? Like you returned it?
No. This the same camera. I'm determined to make it work. I got all the settings and the doors open and all this. I got the camera suicide. Yeah, it's a suicide camera. And I was streaming before this. I took a meeting before our other meeting. It feels cool. It doesn't feel bad. But we'll see. I got another camera that's being delivered tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, Bezos, because I can afford $3,000 seats. So can you. Stop. Because if I really put your business out there, it's gonna get crazy.
Oh my
You're real
God,
wild.
bro.
Real wild.
Yeah, welcome back to another episode of Let's Keep the Buck podcast. The only episode where we do stuff different. Listen, man, this episode's for Adam West. We got rid of Sage.
We heard everybody saying, we heard everybody screaming and crying and pleading after the strike. Hey, Sage is gone. We're taking applications. New 10-day contracts being sent out. Fill out your applications, show up to the tryouts.
Yeah, the strike worked. You know how them writers have said, yeah, we're striking, and then the company said, all right.
AI scripts.
Yeah, type shit. That's what we did. Type shit.
Next up, as soon as we get somebody else, I'm gonna take a step away from the podcast too. I ain't gonna lie.
Bang.
10-day boys is done. I can finally stop forcing these guys into AMP hate. You know, they can finally create content without me.
We can finally go back to basketball, baby. Yeah.
Stop doing the AMP hate shit. Because I'm forcing them to with a gun behind their head. So, if you're new to this and you want to be true to this, make sure you hit that join button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I give a lot of hate to the subscribe buttons, but go ahead. This is crazy. Is this Sage's replacement?
This is Sage's replacement.
Yo, gang.
You gonna say something?
Type shit.
Holly weird. Fit. Good fit.
I ain't with this Hollywood shit. What if she just started saying man, what's the Hollywood?
Hit that subscribe button, hit that join button. Listen, man, in the Discord, we are watching Winning Time. And we are calling out Magic. We're calling out Magic Johnson for being a fucking degenerate. Okay. A lot of people found out last episode because they thought EJ was his only kid. They found out that Magic had another kid before EJ. And then apparently was gonna not take care of it, not be in the child's life.
What's his name?
Andre Johnson. Yeah, he has actually 3 kids. He has 3 kids, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the nigga's a degenerate. Learned that Jerry West is also a pretty mean person. So
Did they just pick up from like this next season after the rookie year championship for him? They just picked up the very
well,
next season?
if people did, that's on them. We're watching it from season 2, so it is what it is.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Season 2 is the new season, right?
Yeah. I'm saying I watched the first season, so we starting from season 2 in the Discord.
That didn't answer my question, but okay.
What was your question?
Does season 2 pick up where season 1 left off? So after the championship game, they went to the off season. It's
I
the
see
very
what you're
next
saying.
season, or is it a time jump?
No.
It's on them if they didn't watch season 1.
I thought
I'm
you were
like,
saying.
what the fuck?
I thought you were saying something. I ain't gonna lie, they move fast as fuck. We're only 2 episodes in, so they pick up after they won the championship. It's the off season. Magic he gets a girl pregnant or whatever. They do the whole second season. Like we're 2 episodes into the second season of the show, and Magic Johnson's second season of his career is already over. Like they've already lost in the playoffs. They've been eliminated. It's done. 2 seasons in. I don't know what they're about to do.
Larry Bird already won the championship? Damn.
Yeah,
They're already at 92?
92.
They're
92
going
is
into
when-
82 or 83.
82.
Oh, I
I'm
thought you
sorry,
said
82.
Magic's career is already over. I thought.
Oh, no. The second season is already over. So, like, they won the championship the first year. In the second year, they got eliminated by the Rockets in the first round.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they covered that in 2 episodes. That whole second season, they covered that in 2 episodes. So,
Yeah, some years are just filler years, man. Some people just gotta accept that.
That's exactly what they said. Some, and you know what, Bezos? Some years are just filler years in your life.
Thank you.
22
03.
through 03.
Oh, you don't know the agendas I be pushing, man. It's cool.
I know you try to push that Kobe over Bron shit.
I didn't even.
Listen, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Getting recognized more. Went to Dick's today to finally return the basketballs. And
You brought them from Atlanta?
Larry took them home and then he mailed them to me. So then I took them to the post office, or took them to the Dick's to return it. And the lady was checking me out, and she was like, hold on. Aren't you Omar? I was like, oh, yeah, I am. I'm glad you recognized. She's like, didn't y'all have a basketball meetup? You did the return already, bitch. Shit's crazy. You're done.
Let me tell you, the word of mouth only works in Atlanta. Let me tell you, Omar is the only one that tells these stories. Adamo does too sometimes. Tried that shit out in Worcester. I told Omar this in the space, man. The Worcester basketball event. Pulled up with my LKIB shirt, thinking I'd get at least one picture. Nah, man. No one knew the kid, man. Got no pull in the woo. Tough. Small fish in a big pond. So, yeah.
You need to move. I'm pushing the agenda even harder. You definitely need to fucking move. I ain't gonna lie.
The LKIB gear turns heads in the Carolinas. They know about us out here.
That's what I'm
Put
saying.
on for us out here, man. They know me. They don't ask for pictures, but they definitely double take and check their phones. I know what they're looking at.
You need to come back down south. That's the main problem. I don't know what the fascination is with cold weather and Boston and stuff like that. Come back down south, dude. This time.
Can we not do this tonight, please?
No, because of the family shit. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Jesus Christ. Can we just
Um,
son, thought, daughter, bro? Let's go.
Last but certainly not least, y'all see the trick. Y'all know when we do the long intros, we don't got nothing to talk about for real. Last but certainly not
It's
least,
only been 18 minutes.
trust me. It's like a fourth of the pod. Sleep. This is a super chat. Rio the Goat for $4.99 says, "Why I never speak on Jalen Green shit? Bro was in his pot in the guts for real."
Because that shit doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel that's why we didn't speak on it. It just didn't matter.
You talking about Drea?
No, they're talking about him dry humping Josh Christopher when they were in high school.
Oh.
I will say this though, we should actually speak on the Drea thing. There is something that I have a theory. I do have a theory. I mean, what would have done if he was really in his guts? Like, close off, really actually deep in his shit.
We would have talked about it at the very least.
Yeah.
Demon Yawa. I don't know if I just summoned something or not. For €5.99 euros says, "Going home in August. You forget it's hella storm right now. Enjoy the vacay though, souls." I guess is it storming in the Philippines? It's coming up on hurricane season, ain't it?
Yeah. The Philippines only has 2 seasons, and that is summer and rain season. We are in rain season, so I'm expecting a lot of rain down there.
You can still get off what you need to get off, even if it's raining.
Yeah. You know what Mariah Carey said? I can make it through the rain. Type shit.
I'm about to say I don't.
I was about to say I don't know what Mariah Carey said, buddy. You're the biggest fan.
Definitely
Y'all don't know ball, man. It's cool. Shout out to Mimi.
You don't know her. Don't say that. Listen, man. Let's get into the meat and potatoes. Cause I haven't been following the situation. I know some people have been following the situation more than me. Let's get into the James Harden situation, man. Let's talk about it.
All right. You want me to go?
Go ahead, man.
Shit. All right, man. So, topic of the pod. You know, you see the title. You see the thumbnail. Really just the thumbnail, because...
The title is LKI.
Okay,
keep going, buddy.
Yeah, man. I woke up to a tweet today. Hella surprised, because I deadass thought it was on some, like, ball sack sports shit. Whatever, the butt crack sports shit. But apparently it's a real tweet. Shams tweeted out early in the AM. 6:49 a.m. I'm not even gonna read it. I'm gonna just let it play out.
Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Let me say that again. Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, them Chinese niggas was like, what the
They're
fuck?
looking at it like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yo, are you gonna dribble? Like, what the fuck?
Lay the fucking ball up, James.
I ain't come here for that. I don't even know what you're saying.
Where the drills at?
I don't know English. Like,
Yeah.
I know a
Kobe came and he
whistle.
played with us.
Like, that's it. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But
Steph came and put on a shooting clinic. Like, ball up, nigga. Why he say that there? Why he say that there?
Bro, that's the first thing I thought. You holding not only did you say this at a basketball camp, a Chinese basketball camp, to be like, yeah, Daryl Morey's a liar. The fuck was the plan there?
Go on Ramona Shelburne or go ahead, Vsauce.
yeah, but yeah, that was the clip that's trending. So the context behind it, essentially, Twitter has been just trying to put pieces together. What everyone is saying is that when James Harden signed with the Sixers, he took a pay cut, and it was a wink-wink deal that after the year was over, he was going to get a max contract if you can just, thug it out 1 year, help us out with our salary cap situation, and we'll pay you back. And now what everyone is saying is the reason why James Harden said this is because Daryl Morey and the Sixers did not go through with that promise. They don't want to extend him. And at this point, they also don't want to trade him to the Clippers specifically. So that's the whole conversation, the whole player empowerment conversation, this happening after Dame, the whole Dame situation, and that's not even over. So that's what the timeline's been talking about. You know what I'm saying? The tweet has 32 million fucking views. So, yeah.
I just think it's crazy. The simple one, Daryl Morey is a scumbag. From all the stuff that I've heard in terms of him telling James Harden he was going to get him paid, get him a contract, and then when that fell through, the whole if you opt into your deal, we're going to try to get you moved X, Y, and Z, and that fell through. I mean, I get it's a business, but that's still, I feel that was a scumbag thing to do. Don't make promises you can't upkeep, especially when shit changes as rapidly as it does in the business of basketball. That's whack. But I'm not on this whole, James is right for doing this whole tip. That nigga's a scumbag for the simple fact this is the third team in 3 years you're about to force your way out of, basically verbally force your way out of in the same situation in the offseason. That's just whack as fuck. I don't know who you're expecting to get a contract from with this type of behavior. The CBA is, leave it alone. The CBA is where it is right now, in the state it is right now, because you and players like you with this whole player empowerment thing. So that's just whack as fuck on his behalf. He definitely does have a right to feel wrong because he basically was lied to in a sense. But at the same time, be a fucking professional, bro. You got a job to do. If you're so concerned about that, bruh, play out your contract, show niggas why you deserve to be fucking paid, and get that money next year with a team that actually deserves you, and just leave the fucking Sixers. But sitting here, putting the fat suit back on, crying in front of a bunch of Chinese kids that's trying to just learn how to lay up with their left hand. That shit's whack as fuck.
Yeah, my takeaway from this before Omar goes is just I am for player empowerment. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that players can choose where they go, free agency being normal, trade requests being fulfilled most of the time. I am for player movement. However, I do think there is a line. I think with a lot of things, you can be pro something, but there's a line that you cross. To me, I am fine with star players requesting out of trades, demanding trades, and talking to the front office and saying, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I've done a lot for this franchise. I would prefer to go to this destination. You know what I'm saying? And working with the front office to get there. I'm fine with that. I think the line is crossed when essentially you're saying, I am not going to play if you do not trade me to this destination specifically, period. Because to me, you requesting a trade and them fulfilling that is already a favor. You requesting a trade, them fulfilling that, to at the very least meet your career goals. So let's say you're trying to win a championship and they don't trade you to the Nuggets, but they trade you to the Bucks, even though you wanted to go to the Nuggets. That is already a favor. So for you to force yourself out of situations, not once, not twice, but 3 times, choose where you go and just make this whole act of I'm not going to play or else, I think that's where it gets corny. I think that's why I think Dame is, that's the line Dame is crossed. That's the line even AD is crossed with the Pelicans. So it's not just with James. It's not just with Dame. It's with anyone that does this. So,
well, but either you're for player empowerment or you're not. You're hypocritical. There shouldn't be a way to go about it. There shouldn't be, all these other stipulations. If I want to move, if I'm disgruntled, if I'm not happy, whatever it means to benefit the player. If I'm for player empowerment, I'm for player empowerment. There shouldn't be any stipulations to that. That's if you believe that.
There's not player empowerment to an extent. There can't be an extent or a certain line drawn on player empowerment. Like I could be pro players wanting to leave disgruntled situations, but if you want to leave a disgruntled situation, but now after you sign a contract where you're obligated to play X amount of games or perform whatever obligations you have to this contract, now you're like, okay, well, I'm sitting out training camp. I'm not going to play. I'm going to let my body deteriorate because I'm not going to this one of 30 teams. I feel like that's kind of pushing it for player empowerment. Player empowerment is just, okay, if I want to leave, I should have the right to be able to tell you I want to go, and there we go. That's player empowerment. But dictating exactly where you go, and if you're not in that exact situation, now you're not going to play for this other team that gets you, that's kind of crazy. Is that not crazy?
Mm-mm. We're gonna believe in player empowerment in my mind. No holds barred. Hey, whatever you want to do, you do. If Ben Simmons wants to sit, if Harden wants to go, if Kyrie wants to not play, if Trae Young wants to do this, if LeBron wants to do that, it's player empowerment, man. It's player empowerment to me.
I'm pretty sure you do, but do you believe in like career mobility and employee empowerment, I guess, for lack of a better term?
100%. You should be able to leave wherever you want to leave, piss on it. I think the difference in like doing something like the NBA is that what you do, although you do get you get paid extremely, extremely well. You are in such a niche environment that like you really only got what? How many teams are there in the league? 31? 30? Hey, you only got 30. You only got 29 other places to go. Right. So if we looking at James Harden and you done fucked up the Houston situation, the Brooklyn situation, and now the Philadelphia situation, I got 27 more places to go. And at some point somebody's gonna catch on. So yeah, I don't know, man.
So what's the point of contracts then? So
well,
at this point,
that's what I was gonna go to.
Fuck contracts. So say fuck contracts at that point. Like fuck it. If I sign this paper, fuck the paper, right?
I believe that. I also believe fuck the caps, man. The caps don't make no sense.
Take it outside the NBA. Let's say let's keep it a buck. We hire an editor, for 5 years. You're gonna be exclusive to us, and let's just assume because I think if you're a bad employer, there should be things in place for you to leave bad employers. But let's just assume that we're a good employer. How would you feel if on year 2 of that contract, our editor just says, yeah, I want out. I'm not editing until, you guys void my contract.
If we're in a free market society, and if I'm misusing that word, they'll kill me in the comments, so it doesn't necessarily matter. If I'm in a free market society, it's the best deal wins, the best thing that I can negotiate for wins, and I should have the ability to, stop shit, start shit whenever I want to. As if people want this specific thing. I'm not even necessarily saying I'm in favor, but this is the path that we've already walked down. This is what what's his name from last week? Damn, what's my nigga name? Brent Berry? It's Brent Berry's dad. Wow, I'm drawing a blank. Rick Barry. I can't believe I drew a blank on that. Rick Barry's dad. That's what he was talking about. You give all these folks these money, you let them run wild like this. This is what's gonna happen, man. You start backing out all these money. How many people from this new class of every single week they get a max contract? How many of y'all think they're gonna do the same thing James is doing right now? Year 2, year 3.
Anybody that's in a situation with a bad franchise, which I would say there are more bad franchises or bad ran franchises in the NBA than good ones.
A lot of them do. I just want out, man. I want out. I'll say this though, on a serious note. What's the law on a wink deal when you don't perform well? That's my real conversation. What is the law on a wink deal when you don't perform well?
There is no law on a wink deal, because what the fuck is a wink deal in the business where we have paperwork and contracts and shit you sign? That wink handshake bullshit. I mean, hey, gentlemen's bet if you want to, motherfucker. We sign shit around here. This is an actual legitimate business. So if I tell you it's a scumbag thing, I think there's nothing illegal about it. It's nothing legally wrong. Morally is wrong, but everybody's morals lie different all the fucking time. So if I'm the type of person that's being like, hey Omar, hey, listen, hey man, I can't make no promises, but you stick around, hey, listen, we got some bags for you in the future. And then the future comes and it's like, yeah, nigga, we ain't got no bags for you. It's not legally, ain't shit wrong. We ain't signed nothing. You ain't signed nothing to be obligated to that. I just told you something, you believe me, and I reneged on what we talked about. I'm an asshole, but there's no law for that. There's no law for being there's no law for being an asshole.
I think this also happens more time than not, where people think that their employer promises and all that stuff. That's why I'm for full player empowerment. Because no matter how you slice it, no matter how you dice it, it's never about you. You are but a number. You are but somebody. Hate to be that guy. James Harden, you're replaceable.
Y'all, nigga, who? What?
Who's that? Ain't nobody up here. But that's how you end up in these James Harden situations. That's how you end up like these people with all this PTO, and they finally get sick and they can't take time off, or there's somebody's funeral and they can't take time off, or you getting replaced the next day after you die, or somebody else is getting replaced the next day after you die. That's how all these horror stories from work happen, and it's because people think that it's more than just a number. They're more than just a number. No matter how niche down where you are, no matter how many small spots they say, oh, the NBA is only X amount big, and then once you get to this level, there's only so many, blah, blah, blah. They'll fuck you, man. They'll fuck you. Straight up.
I guess. I just feel like all of this is fun and games until like them fully guaranteed deals are gonna be out the water. Because I feel like with this player empowerment shit, I think owners are paying attention like crazy, and they're gonna come into the next CBA with a shit ton of examples as to why deals shouldn't be fully guaranteed, and this is gonna cause more hell in my opinion. But
that's how it should have been always.
I don't think it's gonna cause hell. If people, someone in the chat said it. If niggas don't like it, go to the big three. Go play in Lithuania. Go play in the EuroLeague if it comes to that. But at this point, I mean, look, people can look at it as caping for millionaires, or I'm not gonna sit here. I'm sick of seeing millionaires cry, which is the dumbest shit in the world, in my opinion. I don't give a fuck if you're rich or not. If your complaint's valid, it's a valid complaint. I don't get that. But at this point, I can understand why owners and general managers, front office for these teams are fucking upset. And the NBA is going to turn into the fucking NFL. It literally, like, these NBA players single-handedly in one era are going to turn something that's been pretty great and beneficial for a lot of players into some bullshit, to where the next era of players, now niggas are not about to care about center. They about to treat centers like running backs. They are not. Ain't no center gonna get a guaranteed deal unless you're generational. And niggas about to be like, you know what? We'll just find another big man to get rebounds. I promise you, we will. There's 18 Kevon Looney's we can make. I'm sick of trying to treat you like Jokic, and that's what it's gonna turn into, because more stars are turning into divas versus motherfuckers turning to hard workers that are there for long term. There are way less Jokic and Giannis's than there are Bradley Bills, Damian Lillards, Ben Simmons, James Harden, all these other type of John Wall to an extent, all these other players, where it's just like issue after issue after issue, something going on behind the scenes, something going on between the player and the team with turmoil. It's just going to get to the breaking point. And I thought this past CBA that was ran by Garrett Temple and fucking CJ McCollum and Grant Williams. Yeah, I thought that was as worse as it can get, and it's not. The players are going to make it even worse. So the next CBA comes around, and you got Grant Williams, the fucking president of basketball for the players. They're gonna butt fuck him more. I feel bad for a nigga like Grant Williams, who really wants to be the president of basketball operations for the players and shit like that. Man, they're about to just gangbang him in these CBA meetings for the next couple of years, because they're sick of this shit. And he's about to inherit a bunch of bullshit that he shouldn't even have to deal with because of players like James Harden.
I'm just not so black and white on the situation. That's all. Like, I am for player empowerment, but I still feel like contracts should mean something. And it feels like damn near doesn't mean anything after the first year. But.
Christian S, tell me why. Tell me why normal work in the NBA isn't comparable. To your point, I don't think life is too short. But that's just me. Commitment is a crazy concept, and it's crazy that people want people to commit like that. Life is like way too short. But in the grander scheme of this, the only reason I could say that this will continue to happen in my mind is I got to know them evaluation numbers. I think in theory, not in theory, just I'm going to take a wild guess and say that a lot of teams will be sold in the next decade or 2 decades, because the only reason why they're putting up with stuff like this, in my mind, is that number as to how much team is worth is going up and up and up to an undeniable number. And then, hey, if I got to put up with this disgruntled star once or twice and do whatever, if I come out and I can make a huge bag out of it, who cares? Who really cares? Was it all worth it? Absolutely. If I just come out, sneak some racism in there, who cares? What's his name? Robert Sarver. Robert Sarver came up on a crazy come up. He bought the Suns for what, 400,000?
Mm-hmm.
Did some crazy shit with Devin Booker and Ayton and Paul and them at the last tail end of it. Sprinkled out a little racism. He got the fuck up on out of there, man. Crazy come up. Why not do that?
I feel like I feel you. I feel like all the bad teams or bad ran franchises, those would be the ones that get sold first. You're already seeing it with the bald-headed minute selling the majority of this portion with the fucking Hornets, because he ain't did shit with them in the decade or over a decade that he had them. And I honestly feel like he's lost money. I don't care what the numbers say. I know for a fact that nigga had to lose money fucking with the Charlotte Hornets. And so, no, producer saying no, I don't trust it. Fuck that nigga. He lost money. There's a lot of these bad teams.
No, there is no more losing money. There is no more losing money. There's for everybody that has a team right now. Well, unless you just bought it in the past,
in recent times, yeah.
Like
well, he bought it probably,
he
didn't. I forgot how long he had it. Yeah, he bought them when they were still the Bobcats. I lied. I love that shit.
You making, and he had the Wizards. You making
Yeah.
50, 11 million times over. So what do I care about all this stuff? Now, in a normal sense, this would perturb people who's trying to hold on to an investment for a long time, et cetera, et cetera. But what? And even running a mediocre team now has its advantages, especially when we're trying to make all these stars, these stars out of people who really ain't like proved themselves in the league or whatever the case may be. Yeah, niggas running around thinking LaMelo Ball is a star. Listen, man, if it boosts my evaluation, don't matter. You got niggas thinking Zach. We got niggas got tricked about Zach LaVine being a star. All right, that's cool, man. Sell them tickets, man.
Oh, goddamn. Yeah.
Sell them tickets, boost that evaluation. And then when it's time for me to get up out of here, hey, we've had recent stars like Zach LaVine. Nigga, please. Haven't had nobody since Derrick Rose. Stop it. And before Derrick Rose, it was Michael Jordan.
Now Zach LaVine was on the Hawks. All right.
Relax.
He wouldn't be. He wouldn't be. He would not be. Zach LaVine would not be. Zach LaVine has had like 2 good years, dog. Come on now. Let's relax.
In comparison to who? LeBron James? Like who? Good years compared to what?
Somebody. Zach LaVine is not somebody who we should really be talking about, but we're talking about him. You know why? Because we just feel the need to talk about everybody nowadays. Zach LaVine has 2 All-Star years. 1 year where he averaged 27 points. Ever since then, Zach LaVine has been Michael. Yes.
What?
I'm looking at 2 seasons. Hey, get it off, bro. It's cool, man.
No, but it's shit off, like man. This. Look, I'm looking at Zach LaVine.
Yeah, he is coming up on 10 years. Wait, hold on. I ain't realized he's been in the league that long.
Get your shit off,
bro. Wait, he's been in Chicago that long?
He's been 24 point per game score since 2019.
Yeah, I'm about to say he's still saying he had. Okay, first of all, he's had at the very least. He's had what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 good years. At the very least, 6 good years.
In a league where numbers are crazy inflated, I guess so. But that's what you
Hey, Omar, get your shit off, man.
Listen. But I'm telling you, that's what you sell. That's what you sell, especially to the unexpected. Hey, man, we got these stars, 25 point per game guys like Zach LaVine. And you really get in there and you find out, oh my God, he's just light skinned. This is crazy.
He's getting
everybody's averaging 25.
Everybody is not averaging 25.
Dama, how many people you think is averaging?
I guarantee. No. Everyone's averaging 20. No. Everyone's averaging 20. I give you that. 20. There's way more people averaging 20 than ever before in the league.
How long you think before 25 becomes the new 20?
Honestly, I feel like with the NBA right now, I feel like this. I feel like this whole inflation of offense at some point, there's going to be a tipping point to where it scales back down and defense comes more prevalent. I don't know when, I don't know how, but at some point it's going to happen. I doubt we're going to get to a point where in 10 years we have 80 people averaging 25 points in the NBA. We're not going to get to that point. They're not going to let it get to that point. Rule changes, something's going to happen to where they're like, oh, nah, defense has to be played because we can't have guys like Austin Reeves averaging 25 points. That's just not good for basketball. And I love AR-15. But if you have 4 guys on the team averaging 25 points, this isn't even professional basketball no more. So it's going to shift back down. But everyone averaging 25, it's not – I doubt it gets to the point to where everyone's averaging 25 like everyone's averaging 20.
Not too much on Zach LaVine, bro. That's
you could have picked other players. You could have picked so many other people other than Zach LaVine and LaMelo. Like that was crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy straight.
Okay. So it was an increase from 21 22 to 23 24 or 22 23. An increase in 25.
Well, for people have averaging 25 points?
Mm-hmm.
How many people were averaging 25 points? Not this past season, but the season before that. What was the increase 11. Between 22 to 11? 7. What was it before that? Is it a gradual increase in the amount of people increasing?
I'm looking. I
don't even think I said that right.
I'm looking. Just go to the Superchats or something right now. I'm looking.
This guy, he's trying to get his trap card.
It's not a trap card. I'm telling you, they be tricking folks with these evaluations, and that's why none of this contract shit. That's why they don't care. I'm telling you, that's why they do not care. Fuck it. Why? Who cares? Oh, it's a jump. Oh my God. From 2017, boy, it used to not be niggas averaging. Okay. 2017 was a down year. 2017 was just a down year. But go ahead, read them Superchats, B-So. Read them Superchats.
All right, we got one.
Let's go.
Michael Cohen. All three of y'all deserve millions. No cap. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. That's a fact.
And then Kim Raymond for $2. Super sticker type shit. And then Everett for $3 on the Cash App side. Where's Sage? Listen, man, he's touching grass. You know?
He's not here. He's getting replaced. We're putting new 10 days out. He's been cut.
Yeah.
He signed with the
15
Shanghai Sharks. That's where he's at.
15-16, there was 6 people. 14-15, there was 3 people. 13-14,
Going backwards does nothing because we know there was a
5
shift.
people.
There was a change in the NBA basketball in terms of how the game is played. So going backwards, I don't think that proves your point. I would
So
say
what
go,
I'm just saying before at 17-18, there was 7.
7
And
what? I lost.
25 point per game scores.
Okay.
And this is even including a roundup of 5 or more. Russell
Mhm.
Westbrook is number 7 at 25.4. 18-19, double digits, man. Kimball Walker out here. Double digits, man. 12 people. And ever since then, it's just been.
So how many people was it this past season? You said 30?
No. He still said 30 out. It's not 30. This past season, 18.
So 17. So what was it? 16, 17 was 7, and now in 22, 23, it's 18. And you felt so. Man, that's not that crazy. That's not crazy.
10 in less than 10 years? Give it a
Players.
couple more years.
Okay, so how many players now are on that list that were there in 2017?
Niggas saying 18 is not a lot. What are you saying? That's a
Are
crazy jump.
Are the same 7 players that were there in 17 on that list now? Which I don't think all of them would be, but if they are, that's crazy.
Let me see something real quick. God, we're back into our ball days, man. We need to go.
I'm just saying, because if that is the case, you
We
can
need to
say at
stream
that
on, like,
point
playback TV or something like that.
That's crazy. That I really do. But not if that's the case, if all 7 or even 6 of those guys are still on the list, and you just added more, that's player development. More
You
players.
said 17, 18?
Yes. The year was 7. So what was that, 17, 18? Or was 16,
All
17?
right.
Whichever year it was.
Harden is no longer on that list. Anthony Davis is no longer on that list. LeBron, I would assume, is on that list. Oh, LeBron didn't average 25 this year?
I think he was right there. He might have like 24 or 23.
Hell no, he ain't averaged 25 this year, so he's not on that list. Giannis is on that list, so that's 1. Dame is not on that list.
Damn.
Dame didn't average 25 this year?
He didn't play
like that.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he did. I mean,
But he ain't play for real. He ain't played that many
but he's
games.
on the
wanna
list. He's
come
on the
this
list, so okay, we'll count Dame as. So we got 2. KD is not on this list. KD didn't
KD
average
averaged more
25?
than 25 this year.
Is this list wrong?
Misinformation at its finest.
I'm
ladies
looking
and
at
gentlemen.
whatchamajig,
Oh,
Basketball
no.
Reference. What the fuck?
Hey man,
Yeah,
misinformation
KD
at
averaged
its finest.
29.
man.
What is this doing?
What's Basketball References? We're excited type shit, man. Come on.
All right, let's get out.
I thought you was Mr. Psycho Story. I thought you was Mr. Psycho Stories, bro.
I'm trusting Basketball Reference. I don't
KD
know what the fuck.
averaged 29 this
29.
year.
I'm about to say, I
29.
pulled up Basketball Reference. That shit said 29. What Basketball Reference you looking at?
NBA player per game stats. Yeah. What is this?
Yeah, you use
Maybe
stat
there's a
news with
minimum
no-
games on it. Minimum 55 games played.
Nah,
Yeah.
because they ain't. Oh well. Oh, KD didn't play 55.
Nah, he played 47.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe.
You want
Listen,
type
listen,
shit.
man. And then of course Russ isn't on that. And that was the last one. So
What's
really,
that to do with Zach
it's-
Levine though?
oh.
I'm confused.
it's 2 dudes, man.
Oh no, this wasn't even about Zach Levine. This is just about the state of basketball at this point. But
State of basketball is getting out of pocket, just like the state of hip
yeah,
hop.
man. All right, bro. Here we go with this shit. All right, buddy. I do want to talk. Hey, that's a crazy segue because I do want to talk about something in hip hop.
Oh, we can't. It was the 50th anniversary, and nobody gave a singular
Fuck.
Fizzity
No
fuck.
one cares. man, every time I go on Spotify, I use that AI DJ shit now just to get some new music out there. Whenever new music drops, here's some new shit. Every time, it's that 50th anniversary. We about to take it back with some Billy D. Williams. Skip. I don't give a fuck, buddy. I do not care. I know Billy D. Williams might not be the guy. I was just making the name, so let's relax. You made a face.
No. What is that AI shit? I don't know about that.
Oh no! So on Spotify they have like
the DJ.
The DJ shit. They have an AI DJ that like it makes playlists and does songs based off of what you listen to, and it'll throw in like new shit and like new playlists and shit that come out. They'll throw new songs in there and shit like that too. So just the way to listen to new music, that's just pretty cool though. I ain't gonna lie to you, this just pretty solid.
That was
apparently not.
That was his way.
I mean,
of getting...
not in the 50th anniversary segment because that shit was whack. But yeah, all them shits be trash. I ain't trying to listen to Tupac. But
that was his way of getting out of like being judged for having an L playlist when we was down in Austin. Wasn't nobody really listening.
First of all, I only put that shit on like one time.
You didn't. No, it was more than, and I got it on video. I promise you it was more than one time.
No, it definitely probably was. I ain't gonna lie, it probably was more because I was. Hey, you're right. I was not trying to get niggas not about to get on my helmet. This is playing TikTok songs. I bet you I won't. Got me fucked up.
Okay,
but I wanted to ask. The timeline's been going crazy. I don't know if y'all seen it. Talking about, has Glorilla been replaced by Sexy Red? Would y'all feel that way? Do y'all feel that way?
This is what's wrong with music right now. Damn, we can't let Glorilla breathe.
Listen. I feel you. I'm just trying to gauge what niggas is talking about because I keep seeing on the timeline a lot of niggas is saying it's crazy how because y'all seen Sexy Red is now she's opening for the tail end of the Drake and 21 Savage tour and shit like that. So go sit down.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry.
W parents.
She was messing. But nah, she grown ass man asking other men whatever. But nah, and all I'm seeing on the timeline is a ton of people basically downplaying Glorilla saying, man, it's crazy how she let Sexy Red just come and take her thunder. And a lot of people are saying it's because Sexy Red is selling sex and Glorilla refused to sell sex. It was just about, beating bitches up, crunk shit, Memphis shit. And Sexy Red is out here talking about her booty hole being brown. My question to y'all really was not only do y'all feel like Sexy Red is still in the thunder, do you feel a successful female rapper has to sell sex?
Well, how can she take the thunder if a part of the argument is they're two different artists with two different niches type shit? You know what I'm saying?
Is that a part of the argument?
Cooking Bezos, cooking.
I guess because people are saying Sexy Red is selling sex and Glorilla doesn't. So how the fuck can you steal the thunder of someone that don't even got the same thunder as you? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but the lane that they're supposed to fulfill or be in was the ratchet hood bitch lane. So I mean, even if you are or not selling sex, if you in the ratchet hood bitch lane, which both of them technically were in,
crazy umbrella.
Hey, it's a crazy umbrella, but that's the umbrella they under. That's what it was. Like Glorilla last summer had the ratchet girl anthem of the fucking summer, nigga. We was out there at the red lights twerking on headlights, niggas. You remember that shit? Fuck nigga free type shit. That was her lane. So Sexy Red did come in there and she definitely put her foot in that lane. Do you feel a successful female rapper has to sell sex at some point or at some level in order to?
The answer is yes. The answer is to be a successful woman in the entertainment industry, you got to put your pussy on the line. And I know for a lot of people they'll be like, "Oh, shut the fuck up,
bang,
big red pill."
Bang.
You as a woman, you got to put your pussy on the line in order for success in the entertainment field. Name them. Because I could pull up any actress. It don't matter what level. Even if you want to say somebody like Viola Davis, her acting career popped off as she was older. Guess what? I can pull up nude Viola Davis scenes right now from her being like 65. I'll pull it up.
Do you think Zendaya got popular off of selling sex? I don't think she did.
I think she peaked with Euphoria, and even if it wasn't her directly selling sex, I mean, sex was being sold in that show.
I guess. Shout to Sydney.
They said if you look at Sydney neck up, it's not really hitting.
Well, I don't. So it be hitting. I don't know what to tell you, man.
I got Zendaya right here on How to Get Away with Murder. Not Zendaya, but Viola Davis. Mind you, she is 65 for real. She's older, and they got her being a lesbian on this show. They got hot, steamy lesbian scenes. Come on, man. Look. You got to put your pussy on the line. And they say Angela Bassett. You think Angela Bassett ain't been naked before? Name some white actresses.
That Call of Duty streamer, I don't know if y'all seen that Call of Duty streamer Nadia making the switch to being like an OnlyFans creator. Yeah, that's a good example for what you talking about, man. I ain't gonna lie.
There's been some that have like it was one OF, or she was a Twitch streamer that was like kind of hot tubby, and she was like, I'm putting my clothes on, like I'm going forward. I'm gonna put my clothes on.
And she lost all her viewers, right?
She lost a good bit of support. I got an older video right here of Angela Davis. This is from City of Hope. She's got her titties out, man.
Angela Bassett, you mean?
Angela Bassett, yeah. Angela Bassett, City of Hope. I'm looking at her titties right now. You got, in order to get to that level of success for as an entity, as a woman, you got to put your pussy out there. Now, I will say this: I don't necessarily agree with the Glorilla taking sexy red comment, but I will say this, and this is my hot take of the week. I meant to say this. I'm just, we're all over the place. It is what it is. I believe that Sexy Red is so successful because she is the most normal celebrity that we have right now. Simple as that. I think she is the most normal. She is the most normal, common person in a lot of cities, especially inner cities. She lives normal experiences. She doesn't have this surgeried up body. She's not wearing all these overly fancy clothes. I think she's got her titties done.
I say her titties are definitely not real.
It's okay. She's got a little tittyage on her. But I'm
Is
talking
Keith
about
Lee a celebrity?
Thank you.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. That was literally insane.
What does Keith Lee have to do with this?
I can't believe he just said that.
I think Keith Lee's a very relatable guy.
I don't think there's nothing relatable about him.
Relate
Personally, there's nothing relatable about him.
I don't think he's a celebrity. I think he's Keith Lee.
Okay, then that's why
you think Keith Lee is a celebrity?
Asked. That's why questions are being
asked.
No,
but do you think Keith Lee is a celebrity?
No, but again, that's why questions are being asked.
If Keith Lee is a celebrity and fucking Lowe's a celebrity, you be so. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Okay. See, I want to downplay Cole Anthony, man.
I'm about to say, you know who's not a celebrity? Cole Anthony.
I'll just say, Keith Lee's pretty relatable, so if he counts,
he's not a celebrity though.
All right then. Okay, damn.
Wait, be so. 4 relatable things about Keith Lee. Let me hear
him. He has a family. That's pretty relatable. You know what I'm saying? He films off an iPhone. That's pretty relatable. He buys takeout and eats at restaurants.
Can I finish my shit? Can I finish my shit, please? Please.
I'm just again. I'm now. I'm asking. Now I'm answering questions.
Can I finish,
all right?
Please? I just
okay.
That was crazy.
Okay.
That was legitimately crazy. That's what you said. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was crazy.
He buys takeout.
he wakes up in the morning time and he brushes his teeth. So
yeah, nigga orders takeout food. He's relatable.
Come on, bro. What are we doing? Is this a podcast? So I can't believe we just let that shit happen down there. I ain't gonna lie to you. So yeah, I believe that Sexy Red does like extra regular stuff. She has extra regular glasses. She doesn't wear extra, extravagant clothes, or she's got all these Amiris and designers and stuff like that. I mean, the most she's got is like some True Religion jeans or something like that, and a little bedazzled belt. But she just does normal stuff. Her glasses don't even have special coatings on them. She just has regular glasses. Just regular glasses. She's the most regular celebrity we know.
Oh, this shit sound like Keith Lee, but go ahead.
Oh my God. I ain't gonna lie. She started dropping the pictures with without the red hair, no makeup, like the natural pictures that's been going around. Yo, I was like, that's like 80% of Salisbury women right there. I was like, that look like the bitch at the gas station. This is crazy. She looks like a normal woman.
Super normal, just
super
regular.
Normal.
She's lived normal experiences. The Raw Dog Queen. That's just like me for real. I like that. I like the fuck Raw. But then she said something about she just be talking about normal shit. I don't know, regular. She's just literally regular. Adam says she look like she's from Augusta. She does.
I promise you, the same way they be like, yo, there's a Ruby. If you go to Baltimore right now, find a Ruby Rose. I guarantee you can go to any any city, and you can find you a sexy red. There, she's literally
And
relatable.
I think that's a good thing. Let me say
Yeah,
that.
not
I
saying
think
like
it's
a bad
good
thing. Not saying like a bad thing at all. Like that's a part of her niche. Like that's a part of why so many people fuck with her because she is so relatable. Unlike Keith Lee, like she genuinely reminds you of like that
Somebody
hood
you
bitch,
know.
the hood bitch from the class that always used to get mad at the teacher for taking her phone that made you laugh. Like that everyone had that bitch in their class that went to a public school at least. You know exactly what I'm talking about, and that's who she looks like. She looks like the girls that was eating fucking hot Cheetos at 7 a.m. She looks like one of those. That's not a bad thing.
Jeez, look like somebody. I don't know, but where were we? I don't know.
What about Glorilla though? Do you think her time's up type shit?
I don't think her time is up, but I do think a lot of this has to do with that weak ass label she signed with, and not enough people are going to talk about that. And I know all my Memphis people. Shout out to all my niggas in Memphis that know about weak ass CMG and how they do their artists. Yeah, that's why she's like not as hot as she was. Not gonna hold you, gang. And nigga say even her sex tape almost right, normal. That's crazy. But nah, she genuinely like CMG, that bum ass big head nigga, fucking Yo Gotti, terrible manager of music. CMG is not it, and she signed to CMG, and that's what fucked her up.
Is Mimir under them too?
Nah, is he from Memphis, B-So?
He's from Alabama.
So what?
Do they only sign Memphis artists?
Majority of the artists are this artist. I know he signed.
I'm just saying maybe that's why Namir fell off.
I think the thing is, I promise you I'm not listening to him. I promise you I'm not listening to him. I think the thing is with him, or with her is that literally all artists don't have to stay popping, and I think that's what Coyle Ray was saying when she was talking about how she makes her music. Because if you're not consistently in this mix and you're not consistently doing something in the public eye, all of a sudden people just think you're gone, you're just falling off. But in reality, she's just doing pretty normal shit for like an artist in like the 2000s, I guess, or whatever. You put out your music, you let it sit, bubble or whatever. Normally you would do a tour. I know we just came out of some COVID-y stuff and we're back to being on tour now, but you do your little tour and then you take a period, you get back in the lab, and then you come out with music again. Now, if you're not releasing shit every like 3 months, to be honest with you, 3 months, 6 months is stretching it, 3 months or so, I ain't gonna lie, people are just gonna start asking questions. Yo, has Glorilla fallen off? No, bro. No, just let her.
I did ask that like last month. I remember specifically saying that on the pod.
But I feel
like relax, buddy.
Because you need to relax. But I feel like that's the issue when you have your first, like, one of your early songs is like super big. Like Glorilla, I know for a fact Fuck Nigga Free wasn't her first song, but I would assume that's like, I don't know how long she's been doing music up until that point of Fuck Nigga Free. I don't think she couldn't have been doing, I don't think she was doing music for at least 5 years. And Fuck Nigga Free blows up, goes crazy, and it's like you have to top that. It's like you can't just drop music every now and then and just, be an artist. You have to top Fuck Nigga Free, and if you don't top Fuck Nigga Free, they're just gonna find.
Well, she did though.
Did she?
Tomorrow
too.
Yeah.
Did Tomorrow chart harder than Fuck Nigga Free?
Yeah.
I know it was hot,
especially after Cardi.
Yeah,
I feel like.
Oh yeah. I get
riding with my twin and them, and we y'all look good as fuck. She said she my op, but I don't know. I had to look her up.
She was hard. She was hard. Not denying it. It was hard. But it's just you gotta so you gotta top Tomorrow. Well, those are your two songs. What songs after that?
Tomorrow 3. I don't know.
Oh
my day after.
Next week type shit. All right.
Yeah, Tomorrow 2 was 2 times platinum. Yo, stop. Please stop.
What the fuck? Not yesterday, the prequel. It's crazy.
Yeah, that shit went double platinum Tomorrow too. She said she might, but I don't know. I had to look her up.
Oh my god.
Which is a valid point. I
feel it. Super random question. Something real quick. It's totally off topic. Just want to get a short in there. What is the one word that is out. It's an alphabet. The longest word that's in alphabetical order. Go. One guess each.
Longest word that's in alphabetical order.
Yes, longest word in alphabetical order. Go. Don't look at the chat either.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z.
It's not a word game,
That's
but
Oh,
okay.
I didn't know. I
He
don't
tried
know.
to metagame me.
I don't know. I don't know. I thought that was the answer. I don't know.
Bezos,
It just has to be in alphabetical order.
the longest word that's in alphabetical order. Yes.
Oh, beef. I don't know.
Nigga, beef.
It's in alphabetical order.
Oh my god.
Is it crazy
Omar, do you
that
wanna
that
have
was on my
actual guess?
mind?
That was my guess. I ain't gonna lie.
It's almost.
Almost.
Almost is the longest word that's in alphabetical order.
Okay.
Where'd you find that?
Food for thought, man.
Where'd you find?
Is there a joke in there? I don't.
No, where'd you find that, man? Like,
I know shit, man.
stop, bro.
So, the police tasered a man after he got caught masturbating in front of an employee at Starbucks. According to one of the employees, the police say that he had been doing the same thing at different locations. Serial
The same
masturbating.
day?
Nah, different day.
Oh my god.
I know that's violence, so we can't really show that on YouTube, but serial masturbator, man. What's y'all's thoughts?
On the serial masturbator?
Yeah.
W cops, bro. Thank God.
You know the OnlyFans women. I told him to stay off my page. Come on, man. You're a fucking slut.
You enabled this.
Why did he choose Starbucks? So he went to multiple Starbucks just beating his dick in front of the baristas?
How many Starbucks do you think he finished at before?
I don't think he finished.
One.
Two?
That was his second one right there.
That was the second one. He had to finish the first one. He had to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there an actual number?
No, I just.
Oh.
Do you think he waited till he got to the front of the line, then like busted type shit, or like?
No, he went to the side. You know, on the side where you pick up drinks. He just went to the side and just started struggling. I'm not gonna lie though. If my goal is to get, if my goal is to get.
Dude walks in. Oh, he's just picking up a mobile order. And he whips out his thing and just starts jacking.
What?
Wait, what? What?
But I'm telling my goal in that is to my goal is to just do some like tip play. That's the only way to get like multiple in. Because if you're trying to get the whole shaft, it's definitely gonna take longer. And you're standing up. So if your goal is to get as many Starbucks in as possible, get that tip, torture it. Only gonna take you it's not gonna be the best nut. It's gonna be the quickest. Get out of there.
I swear to God, I have never heard you use the word tip torture as much as after I said it in that space that one time. Ever since I said it, you have said tip torture.
I found my people. I found my people, man. I didn't know.
Bro, Omar said that shit in one of those spaces. Niggas was like, tip torture? What the fuck? I'm like, oh yeah. Y'all on the ball. Y'all on the ball for real, man.
I found my people. I was like, dang, he just like me for real. Yep. I didn't know. I didn't know niggas was
getting that tip torture.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Oh my God.
Never mind. I was about to play that Your Rage video, but he is listening to music. All right, let's get into some other stuff. Actually, this one is kind of important to me.
Mm-hmm.
I did want to talk about this one. Crazy situation. Crazy situation. Arguably, honestly, the craziest situation in 2023. Arguably. What the fuck? I don't know what that is. Hold on. My porn might have just populated on that screen. I ain't gonna lie.
We didn't see anything. Didn't see anything.
No, yeah. Yeah, this might be the craziest situation of 2023. So, BlindSide subject Michael Orr alleges 2 O's. I don't know how to pronounce that last name, made millions off of a lie. I think a lot of us in here have seen the movie The Blind Side. Good movie. Regarded as like a really good feel good story. Michael Orr, you know, homeless kid. This is as they say, big homeless kid. Was found by some white folks. Take him in. They put him into football. Not only is he illiterate in the classroom, but he's football illiterate too. They coach him up real quick. Only after 1 year of playing football, 1 or 2 years of playing football, turns into world-class athlete, top recruit, goes to Mississippi State, plays football there, makes it to the NFL. Round of applause. Round of applause for the story, Vsauce. It's a good fucking story. That's a guy. I ain't gonna lie. Great story. Great story. Apparently all of it was a lie. all of it was literally a lie.
Why ain't no way, boy?
So what had happened in the situation is,
was he at least good at football?
Yeah.
Michael Orr, NFL player, wasn't.
Oh, he actually made it to the NFL. Okay.
He does make it.
I don't know.
He made it to the NFL because of story, Bezo? Oh
no, I thought he like peaked at D3 or some shit. My bad. I don't know about my.
Did he actually? Wait.
Well, you said everything was a lie.
Did he actually make it?
What is it a lie? You know what I'm saying?
Is his name Michael Orr?
So he actually gets into the NFL. He actually goes to college. He actually gets into the NFL. They never adopted him. That's
what?
They never actually adopted him legally. Never did. But they told him that they adopted him. He just found out this year that he was never adopted. Yo, he's so finding out about this right now. It's hilarious.
Nah, this is insane. What?
Now, mind you, Michael Orr right now is 37 years old. And he's thought he's been adopted since he was like 16. They
so he was just zibing at the crib?
They tricked him into
homeless kid. They just let some homeless niggas stay at the house.
Yo, gang.
Oh my god.
Gang? Trying to zibe?
Put on a Zuby. Fuck that. Let's make one.
What's a Zoos type shit? What's a Zoos?
Yo, this is crazy.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how. Wait, I'm just trying to figure out how did he find out at 37 he wasn't adopted? Like, at what point did he realize?
Well, hold on. We'll get to it. So they tricked him into. No, it's crazy. They tricked him into thinking a conservativeship was basically adoption, and we'll explain that in a second. They made sure their kids got paid for the movie, but not him, because their kids, their kids were in the movie, their story. So their kids got paid for the movie, and not Michael Orr, who the movie's about. He's still in the conservativeship at 37 years old on some Britney Spears type shit.
Nah, I take back everything I said about James Harden. I am for player empowerment, man. Give him his money, man. That's fucked.
Wait, that movie came out in 2008, 2009. At what point did he realize when he wasn't getting money from the movie that something was fishy?
I think the article tells more about it. But so a conservative ship
come anytime soon now, Damu.
My boy is hoping for a lump sum.
Y'all need myself.
I go like he texted. Hey, and you know what's crazy? He texted her too. Hey, mom. He called her mom and everything. Hey, mom, did Disney stop sending the checks or what's going on with that? His mom is like, oh, here this nigger go. Like, come on, bro, let's get him out of here.
How many times you think they was at the dinner table when he wasn't there? All right, y'all. So this is the game plan. When Mike comes over, look, just let him. That's a crazy conversation. That's fucked up. I know we laughing. That is fucked up, bro.
2 more weeks, man.
Yeah, 2 more weeks. You got to get it off. I'm getting it off.
I sort of got it.
I'm getting it off now.
Yeah.
So they say what? You know what's crazy? I watched a video today on somebody's channel. She got a big following. Dog, she was dropping grape like crazy. Like She was just saying it. She was just saying it like left, right, and
Oh,
sideways. No censor. Just going
the way you worded that was.
this was going stupid.
This nigga Bezos, was she picking them up? She was just dropping grapes. She was just dropping grapes.
No,
It's just so wasteful. Were they keyless?
Are they green? Like the green grapes?
I'll
That's
drop
the
the
best
grapes too. I'll drop the purple grapes. You're right.
Yeah, I dropped the purple, but green. So a conservatorship is a form of legal
Relax.
guardianship of an adult. Under this structure, you, the conservator, has legal authority over certain aspects of the conservatee's life. This can range from a limited conservatorship, which addresses only specific matters such as health or finances, to a full conservatorship, in which you essentially have the same rights and responsibilities that a parent does over a child. And that's the situation that Michael Orr was in.
You got Britney Spears, man. That was the whole thing about Britney Spears.
The petition further alleges that the two O's used their power as conservatives to strike a deal that paid them and their two birth children millions of dollars in royalties from an Oscar-winning film that earned more than $300 million, while Orr got nothing from a story that would not have existed without him. I mean,
at some point,
man.
I ain't gonna lie, I am a victim blamer. Again, first year, second year, you witnessing your step siblings getting buku bread, and you're not making nothing off your story. That should have been red flags. There's no way you go over a decade without getting paid and not ask what the fuck is going on, and they're still getting money. That's crazy. But that is a fucked up situation. A lot of that nigga like that adopted them under the table type shit. It's crazy.
it's been since 2004.
That he's been fake adopted?
Yes.
But Damo, even if you found out literally the year after the movie came out, like he still would have been fucked because like he would still be under the conservatorship.
I mean, but at the end of the day, you could at least got the story out there, and the movie would not have been perceived as well, and you could have did some damage type shit and put that. You could have put the word out, and then all the fucking lawyers would have came out. Can we help you? Type shit, and he would have got something done. Like the message would have got out there, and you would have been able to do something then instead of waiting until now that you're 37. If that is the case, I still got to update myself with everything going on because people saying he didn't. Their chat is getting on my ass now about being misinformed. So maybe he did say something 3 years later. I don't know.
This is fucked up.
It's super fucked up. Fuck Sandra Blanche type shit.
Sandra Blanche? You mean
Is
Sandra
that
Bullock?
Bullock Blanche? Who cares? Fuck them. Fuck both of them.
Bleach type shit.
Oh my gosh.
Bleach.
Yeah, and then the other thing is that they've basically made their careers as being public speakers post, situation. They've made their careers being public speakers off of this name. You know what I'm saying? Like what am I trying to say? They're saying that they're going around, we are
doing public speaking.
this thing, motivational speaking, you can do X, Y, and Z. According to legal filing, the movie paid the two O's and their two birth children each. So this is each. Let's get a calculator out, chat. There's 4 people in total, $225,000 plus 2.5% of the film's defined net proceeds. The movie became critically acclaimed, reportedly grossing more than $300 million. What's 2.5 of 300 million, Bezos? Can you do that math for me?
Not mentally.
Big
No.
A big bag. That's what it is.
He said 300 mil?
300 mil, 2.5%. And then whatever that is, times that by 4. God, they took this nigga to the cleaners.
0.25.
God.
Times 4?
Yeah.
Because there's 4 of them.
Look at this nigga looking at. Oh, shit.
Am I tripping?
No, you might not be.
And that's 7.5 mil each.
I'm about to say, 30 mil for the family, 7.5 each for the 2 kids.
Just for the movie. Just for the movie.
God damn.
There's nothing positive to say about that. You know what's crazy? I was watching the Yo Gotti interview, and even I was watching the Elvis movie, and essentially like part of the lesson, part of the lesson was like, are you mad if you find out, like, what really goes on the back end if you ended up getting rich. Like if you ended up getting rich, like let's say over the course of your career, you made $10 million. Now, your manager and your accountant or whatever, they made 50 million. Are you mad? Because you made 10 mil.
In the situation of music, I wouldn't be mad. Especially if I just signed that bitch blindly without even knowing, like without any care of the back end shit. No, I wouldn't be mad. I still made my money. I feel like with this situation, it's a lot different because these motherfuckers lied to him about the whole what was going on all this time, and I'm not too sure, but I maybe it's safe to say they made more money than him playing football. I don't know if maybe Michael Orr signed a big deal or whatever, but I wouldn't be surprised if Michael Orr didn't make $30 million playing football. So if they end up making more money than him just by using a fake story based off of his life and his name and his likeness, quote unquote, just having some big black guy supposed to be him, and they told the story wrong, made him seem like a dumbass in it too, like he was just some special needs kid, like treat him like a big version of radio. That's crazy. Like that's super crazy in my opinion.
Yeah, I'd be mad if there was deception involved. But, if everything was legal, I mean, hey, if that's your market value, you got your money the way you did, I mean, I can't really blame you type shit.
So you're saying if because the deception in this specific regard is like the conservative shit being framed as an adoption.
Oh, yeah, in this case it's fucked up. So
yeah, in this case, but in any other sense, if you kind of understand, let's say you kind of understand, because you never really understand, because how we talk about 360 deals all the time, but what really is a 360 deal type shit? But about it. So if it's like you're signing a 360 deal, but at the end of the 360 deal, you probably gonna make like $5 million. That's cool with you.
I mean, yeah, at some point, like you sign shit with risks involved, and sorry to tell you, sometimes the risks just don't pay off for some people. So you got to hold yourself accountable in that regard. But I think it also depends on the stage of your career. Like I just remember, when I started YouTube, there was a certain MCN that was going around,
Oh shit.
Going around asking people to join their MCN, provide this, that, and the third, and was really taking advantage. At this point, I was a fucking minor, so they were taking advantage of a minor in this instance, who did not know what the fuck was going on in YouTube, did not know how the shit worked. Asked their parents, and my parents didn't know how the shit worked. I knew more than them. Into some honestly fucked up deals with fucked up terms and under-delivered on hella promises. So, yeah, no, I like in that regard, that's fucked up. And to this day, I still, still a little mad about it. Still a little mad about how they did other creators as well. But, yeah, type shit. And no, it's not Agent. Relax. I wasn't working for Agent in 2017.
Nigga said it was machinima.
Damn near.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. What you said, I think is actually important, and I know how Damo feels about it now. But like, if you gotta sign a 360 in the beginning to get up off the ground, sign a 360. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I think we seen them videos of Glorilla too when she was on Triller. She was working at the Crystals or the Checkers.
Checkers, Wendy's, somewhere.
Checkers drive-through. She was making videos in the bathroom with her little visor on. She had the little stripes on the collar of her polo, little checker flag on the collar of her polo. And if somebody come in there and say, "Yo, son, 360 deal," me, I hate smelling like fries at this point. So guess what I'm gonna do? Sign me a 360 deal, man. Now the next one, it can be better, but right now, smelling like fries is not it.
Nah, 100%, and that's why I hate with so many old heads in the rap game like bum ass Joe Budden, criticizing a bunch of these new age rappers that come in and they sign these bad deals because they're in situations where shit they need that advance at that moment. I am at Checkers doing Triller in the bathroom, people walking by me with checkers in their hands. Like I need that 200,000 right now. to get on my feet and actually have a decent life in order to get somewhere and to live my dream. So everyone that's pushing this, be independent, go independent route, nigga, I don't have the funds to go into. I am working for $7 an hour. I can't fund going independent for too long. So I have to sign these badass deals. It might be bad for me in the end when I'm walking, I got a $200,000 advance, and at peak I'm making $2 million, but this company's making $100 million off my music. All right, cool. I was making 50 cents on SoundCloud with my music a year ago. I need this money. So I definitely get that. But in this case, super crazy.
Yeah, upfront capital means something to different people. You know what I'm saying? So even as a creator, like other brand deals offer upfront capital, and then you might be the person or group responsible for raising their stock prices. But hey, I'm not complaining about them upfront deals type shit and things of that nature. If y'all get my vibe, type shit and things of that nature.
No, I mean I feel it. I feel, and I'm not. Again, I'm not.
And things of that nature.
I'm in no way.
My net worth should be higher. Let me chill.
I'm in no way, shape, form, or fashion condoning what Michael Orr's parents did. I'm not condoning the faking of the conservativeship or whatever. I'm not. That's especially into his adult years. And the same thing with Britney Spears. I'm not condoning none of that stuff. But the question is, what would you have been here if I didn't do what I did, man?
So you are pro this thing, but there's a line, is what you're saying.
No, I'm not. The adult conservative.
Damn.
You almost had the trap card. You
Almost got him.
You almost had the trap card. Almost.
Nah, adult conservativeship, like that stuff only exists if like there's like life threatening and life debilitating ailments or something like that going on. Mental health issues
and shit.
beyond.
I mean,
That doesn't. Nah.
I think Britney Spears got CTE though. Like, I don't know what's wrong with Britney Spears.
But I think it's been after years of being drugged and been behind this umbrella and stuff like that. Like if you've been being drugged and couldn't touch your own money and couldn't do all these things for, when did she?
2 decades at this point. Yeah,
I was about to say this shit just literally ended this year, last year type shit.
Literally 20 years.
Yeah,
over 20 years.
If you've been on this type of shit for your whole life, she's 41. Damn, no, this shit's been happening for way longer than that. Because she was a child. She was a child star.
Yeah, she started when she was teens. 16.
Oh my god.
So it's been 30 then.
So you've been getting drugged up your whole life, and then that's tough. That's tough. That's super tough.
That shit sucks, man. Free the people, bro.
And she was making money, but I ain't even. I'm looking at it now. She was making money for a long time.
Britney Spears. Oh yeah, Britney was making. Man,
her parents was not trying to come up off none of that shit.
Now she out here wearing. Now she out here wearing low rise and panties. I didn't even know you can get underwear to fit like that. I've never seen underwear fit how they fit on Britney Spears. That shit crazy. You know they got people. She got people dressed them low rising shits. They got people dressing like that now. Like more people are getting their under. She got pulled like that to this day, even though she's going crazy. She's a white Kanye. Is she the white Kanye type shit?
Yo, shut the fuck. Yo,
but I'm hugging.
2022 minus 1992. Yeah, that shit 30 years, man. Niggas had her
Is Keith
on
Lee a
drugs.
celebrity or is Britney Spears white Kanye? Which one's worse?
Please let's be serious.
Chat, let me ones or twos, bro. Ones or twos. Damn.
King Babylon says she looked like every hood girl at Augusta Tech.
That's the second chat about Augusta, man.
Shouts out to Augusta, man. Washington Road, man. Y'all boys want to see me come to Washington Road, man. Meet me at the Krispy Kreme.
Someone in chat said Keith Lee's son or Britney Spears' daughter.
Meet me on Washington Road, man. At the Outback Steakhouse. Let me show a picture of Sexy Red, man. Let me show you a picture. Oh, I like Miss Red. I'm
They're about to say Augusta. Damn.
Nah, Augusta.
I'm about to say, I thought he was about to show us the Krispy Kreme. I'm like, damn, all right.
Nah, I don't want to see that. Hey, look at this nasty ass fit I saw at the food spot the other day. Shit is disgusting. This is a Luke Kuechly jersey, biker jeans, skinny biker jeans, and black Chelsea boots, and they're frayed at the bottom.
Hey man, he put that shit on for real, bro.
No, he did not.
No, he did.
Stop.
Yo, that's a disgusting.
He looked at it and he put that shit on.
Wait, Omar, I got a question for you. The other day, you posted hella like videos on the timeline, like post haircut. Was that all from the same day?
No, it wasn't from the same day.
Oh,
Hey,
Hey,
you
man.
seen in those videos, he showed both sides, right? B? So
Yeah.
At first I was worried. Now he showed both sides. I was like, okay, he found a barber for real. He got his barber.
No.
He showed
Those
that
aren't
right
recent
side.
pictures. We was talking about, and it's something we could talk about on the pod. But it was about I was showing pictures from my barber. We were talking about barbers. But my bar, hey, y'all seen them lineups now. My barber used
that's the one that died.
yeah.
No.
He used to put that he put that shit on me though. I ain't gonna lie. And no pause.
Was that from the conversation about allowing people with other races
Yeah,
to
yeah,
mess with
yeah.
the hair type shit? So let me ask you.
What can I read the super chats?
Oh, my fault. Go ahead, gang. My bad.
White for $5 says, I hope y'all speak on the BlindSide story. Well, I hope
We
you
just did.
we're here.
I hope you're here, gang.
Rio the GOAT for $4.99 says, wait, so players can't demand a trade after signing a contract, but GMs can trade a player mid-game with no heat? Nah, bring me up. Let me cook.
Rio, I would love to bring you up and let you cook because no one is saying players can't ask for a trade after a contract. No one said that.
And last but not least, Dabine for $4.99 says, do y'all have advice on how to get women? Get out there, man. Just try.
Find one that likes you, gang. Nah, real shit. My only advice: don't take my advice, nigga. I'm not. I'm not the guy to ask. I'm not Mr. Bitches. Hey, man, just touch grass. I guarantee
I ain't
you.
gonna lie, that was my. You gotta touch grass before
you gotta-
anything else, man.
Facts. 100%. There's 100% chance you won't get no bitches sitting in the house. You just won't.
That is 1,000% correct. I want to show y'all something before we talk about what Damo was about to say. But because I want to show y'all, this is how you get bitches right here. My brother right here got some super riz. No cap. Not my brother. Definitely not my brother, though.
I'm about to say, is this Kroger's?
Nah, Target.
I'm sure I can reach it.
Can't hear it.
Hey,
You can't hear? Why is it always my audio?
Barely.
Oh, he is whispering though.
Okay.
but no, I can reach your name though.
Huh?
I can reach your name.
I got a man.
Oh, you got a man. Listen, I don't want to take his spot. Feel me? I want to fulfill a new spot.
Okay.
Just a little bit. What's your name? You know my name?
What?
Daddy. I mean, Gavin.
Okay.
Gavin. How old are you? Because the height kind of throwing me off a little bit.
How old are you?
How do I look?
You look 16.
Why are you playing with me? I'm 100 in elf years. Just leave my buggy, man. Somebody gonna run off with your stuff, man.
Oh, you watching it though?
Yo, I'm probably finna dip in a minute, but you
I'll
can.
give you my Snapchat.
Huh?
I can give you my Snapchat.
Damn, you didn't even ask.
Yes, bruh. It's true.
Hey man.
I'm about to dip in a minute. I'll give you my Snapchat.
Oh,
I'll give you
man.
my-
Hey, this little TBM right here, man. 98,000 subscribers. He be on the hose, man.
I thought it was
Whoa.
actually
That's a
TBM.
lot of watch videos.
Hey,
Did you binge
watch
watch
this
this
nigga?
I was trying to.
Did you do your research?
Hey, you know the game.
No, because I was trying to find a specific video that somebody put on their Twitch. And let me tell y'all something.
That's how you know he got risk for real. You done heard all
When
him.
y'all listen.
She know the game.
When y'all literally put something out as a Twitch clip on TikTok or whatever, please link the video that it's from. I will never fucking watch your entire Twitch stream. Okay.
So you watch all these
You watch all
videos.
these
Nah, this ain't it. Next one.
Yes.
Nah, this ain't nah. You like his videos, bro. It's fine. It's
You
fine.
No,
watch more
'cause-
film than Kobe. Oh my god.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because
The detail shit's
look. His actual content is pulling older women. And so me and my girlfriend were trying to find the one where he was pulling
Looking
an
for
older
me?
woman.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
What, did you fart or something?
No,
Oh, okay. I mean, it was like totally cool if you did.
but I didn't.
Oh,
What do you
why?
mean looking for you?
Oh, you just look kind of interesting.
Lost. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. What's your name? Bro?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
How are you?
Cool.
Good.
You know my name?
No. What is
Daddy. I mean, Gavin. Excuse me, Gavin.
Daddy?
Just only sometime, you know.
Only sometimes.
Oh, the way she said that though.
Yeah.
You different.
Just a little bit. What we looking for though?
Oh yeah, she old for real.
For real? But nah, I didn't mean to scare you.
Start on me.
Yeah. I have a question. When you think like I might be able to see you again?
You won't. You're young enough to be my kid.
Listen, that don't scare me.
I'm sure it don't.
What that? I mean,
She laughing at
you
her.
know, what is that?
You know
How
what?
do I look?
20.
That's cute.
Dripping right now.
That's cute.
So
Real question
what,
is, how old are you?
18?
Come on
I'm
now.
going backwards.
Oh, but no, listen. You supposed to use me to keep you young. No?
I can't rob a Play-Doh.
But I nice meeting you though.
That's double your age.
40s you are? Not no 40.
Yeah, I am. I'm 46.
I
Yeah.
didn't know 40 was making them like that.
Well, what can we say? 40's the new 20. No.
So what does that make him if he's 20?
I'm eternal. You know what that means?
Now, if women
That means when I
ask
go
it,
out,
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
20's the new 10.
Just a little bit.
You're scaring me.
Oh my god, yeah.
But listen,
she
a little
is
starter was
drenched.
good here and there, you know?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Got that heart rate going.
Yeah.
That's not the only thing going.
You poopy.
I don't know what he's doing.
So you
tonight.
watch all them
what is it?
videos?
He walked up on that random one. You poopy. That's crazy. That's how you followed it up.
If an older woman keep asking you how old you are, she trying to find out. She's trying to make it make sense in her head, man.
She's trying to see if you at that threshold because there
Yep.
there is a bare minimum age, and if you're close enough to it, she's gonna go. She ain't been that wet in years. She ain't been that wet since '86. That's crazy.
She finna go home and go crazy.
Jordan dropped 60.
She about to go see Mr. Steve and go wild. He ain't gonna know where the energy came from.
He ain't going. Boy, what? She finna cut 2 dildos on. Anyway. Yeah, it's finna go. It's absolutely finna be nuts where she is. Right?
Yeah, she laughed. I ain't gonna lie. She laughed like she 46. That laugh was crazy.
Damn, is the chat broken? I think the chat is broken.
Yeah, it
Nah,
is.
chat done
I'm missing
broke
a couple.
couple times.
We're missing a couple super chats. I'm gonna just read them off right now. Shout out to Erudite Jace. All the watch videos is wild. Omar, bruh. You got rizzed.
And
He said, and Andrew Sullivan for $20. Y'all gonna have another hoop session at TwitchCon because I need my 1v1 whistles. If so, at least show up. That's all I ask, man. At this point, man.
Yeah, don't pull a Dwayne.
Yeah.
Ruby Rose or Jada Waiter.
Please don't pull a Dwayne. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Please don't pull a Dwayne.
He said he
Any
was doing
sense of
too
the
much.
record.
Who got the next topic? I don't got the next topic.
All right. Well, I'm gonna bring this up because I've been seeing it all over my timeline.
Pause.
Have y'all?
I don't know how to pause. Go ahead.
Have y'all been keeping up with the Beyonce tour shit?
I've seen a couple things from you.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna play the video. I'm gonna share it right now.
We gonna fuck up the night.
So just for some previous context, there's a segment at her concert where essentially she asked the crowd to mute up for literally 6 seconds. And every single city has been competing for the challenge of like who can actually do it without fucking up. Apparently Atlanta killed it, by the way. But I'm just waiting.
Oh, shit.
And like it seems like a just a fun little light challenge. But Beyonce fans have been going like taking this pretty seriously on the timeline. They're like, man, why can't people just shut the fuck up? You got 7 seconds. You have the whole concert to fucking scream, and you can shut the fuck up for 7 to 8 seconds. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all want attention so bad. What do y'all think, man? Do y'all think it's an overreaction or like it's just type shit? I don't know.
Well, one, you lied. Atlanta didn't kill it. All the beehives has been saying how Charlotte, North Carolina, demolished the mute challenge. So just let you know. But
The
I think
beehive from Charlotte.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Damo, please.
the Charlotte Hive. Hey, the Charlotte Hive. Said they killed
Okay. Come on now. This is only a major city conversation.
Charlotte is a major city. You fuck you.
You live in
Anyway.
Salisbury, dog.
And that's It's like an hour away from Charlotte. All right, buddy. All right, man. Anyway.
Imagine driving an hour to get to the concert. Anyway.
Okay. Hey, that's me too. I can't.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Let's go. Go ahead, Dom.
I think it's too much. I think it's a little too much, but we're talking about the extreme of extreme fans. Any fan base with a dedicated name and they announce themselves by that name is already going to OD when it comes to that celebrity. So, yeah, I mean, it's harmless fun, but the motherfuckers going crazy and grabbing lips to make sure people shutting up, definitely overdoing it.
Man, shut the fuck up for 7 seconds. Shut up for 7 fucking seconds.
I swore I thought he was telling me shut the fuck up for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
No, why these hoes?
For 7 seconds?
Shut up. Like literally, I know people are so attention hungry that they feel the need to scream during this time. But shut up for 7 fucking seconds. Like literally, it don't take all that. All that is not necessary. And I will say, I feel like there's some industry plant shit. The people that are screaming, they some industry plants.
My theory is motherfuckers are not sober. That's like the people screaming are probably not sober type shit. You know what I'm saying? And also, everyone at the Beyonce concert aren't Beyonce stans. Some of them aren't even Beyonce fans for real. You know what I'm saying?
Who's going? No.
That makes it even worse. If you're not a Beyonce fan and everybody get quiet for this part and you just like, what? Like, that's even worse.
That's me too.
That is even worse.
No, that's not as good of an excuse as the sober shit. But I feel like a lot of people are like, you know, lit on drugs and shit at the Renaissance concert. That's why they're screaming. They don't get the vibes for real, man. You know, they got latency.
Who's going to a Beyonce concert that's not a Beyonce fan? Unless you're going with your girl because you done bought your girl tickets.
I feel like there's a certain level of richness that you get to that you just be going to events just because you can afford them type shit and you can flex, you know. I think this is one of those events.
Even if you're at that level of rich, I don't think you're rich enough to be like, looking like that Bobby girl at the fucking Drake concert. Like, I don't think you're just gonna be that rich to where you're just like, fucking, I'm gonna go, but I'm not gonna enjoy it. Like, you gotta have some level of enjoyment of Beyonce if you're gonna go. Even if you did just buy the tickets for your girl, if that's the case, you'll just let your girl go with like a friend or some shit. If you genuinely don't like Beyonce, there's no way. I don't give a fuck how much the tickets is. If I don't like the artist or I don't like any songs from the person, I'm just not gonna go. I would rather you go with somebody else that's going to enjoy it versus me go and I'm just sitting there like, all right, man, like she didn't even say who run the world yet. Like, I don't even know what songs these are. What albums is from? Where's Album My Boy at? Where's that song? Like, I'm not trying to be that person.
Plus, the
but you'd be
expensive.
surprised though. You'd be surprised though. Again, when you reach a certain class, like people just go to events just to say that they went to the Renaissance tour.
Oh, that's what you do type shit. That's
not me.
Right?
But I'm just saying those people exist.
But also those would be the worst examples of people to ruin the event by screaming. Like, you did it. You screamed just because you could scream. I don't even fuck with this event, so I'm gonna scream when it's time. Right?
No, I'm saying out of a stadium of 30,000 people to ruin the challenge, all you need is 2 to 3 people. So those 2 to 3 people are edge cases. They're already extreme as it is.
I don't.
So let's take it there. You know.
I don't think that those are the same people that are ruining the show. I will say this. Like I said, I do think that it is some industry plant stuff, and I think they're planting this stuff on the timeline. Why am I seeing so much Beyonce stuff? I don't like Beyonce like that now. Kids, being honest.
Didn't you tweet about Beyonce this last week? You said you're not going downtown because Beyonce.
No, I tweeted because yeah. Oh, in Atlanta, the Beyonce concert. It's this weekend or this past weekend, and then also the 50th anniversary of hip hop was there. Mm-hmm. So you know the traffic was gonna be crazy, and which it wasn't, but it was storming pretty bad. But other than that, it's not like I'll be tweeting, oh my god, I'm not Beehive, Beehive O. Like, that don't make sense.
I'm just saying, man. You know how algo work. You know, it's one thing leads to another.
Okay. That's that Elon shit, but you put it on the timeline.
Oh man.
Yeah. I feel like this is the time where we need to shift subjects, and I will be glad to shift it. Do y'all know
Beyonce?
Yeah, I'm glad to shift it for fucking Beehive. Y'all heard of this? Have y'all heard about the Juan DeFranco situation?
No.
No. All right. Wait. I probably said his name wrong. I probably butchered his name. Juan DeFranco. Yeah, Juan DeFranco. The Juan DeFranco situation. Baseball player, highly touted baseball player, but he got skill. Definitely one of the one of the guys in baseball. Apparently, and I'm sharing my screen so y'all can see this. Can y'all see? Y'all see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Apparently, in hot waters because niggas saying his girlfriend's 14 years old. What happened was randomly, mysteriously, a couple days ago, this accusation came out. His girlfriend was a minor, underage, and right after that, the nigga just get benched. And I don't know if y'all know how baseball works, but they don't play just like how the NBA is, where one night you're playing Los Angeles, next night you're playing New York, next night you're playing San Francisco. No, they do series. So when you play a team, you play 2, 3, 4 games straight, and then you play the next team, you play a series, whatever. So mysteriously, he just gets benched for a game, and reports came out that the team or around the league found out about the accusations, and he's been benched since. So there's being traction picked up on the fact that if the team is starting to believe it, maybe it's validity. Now you look, and this is the girl right here. This is them two together again. This is her with his patented number 5 chain. And she's a TikToker, and I think she's a TikToker. I don't know, it was a TikTok account that dropped all this shit. And yeah, man, shit's crazy. Sleeping with an 8th grader is wild. I hope these accusations are just accusations. But what are your thoughts? What do y'all feel should happen not even if, I ain't gonna lie. This is damning evidence. This looks pretty goddamn official to me.
He's with his niece.
He's with his niece?
Kissing his niece on the cheek. Come on now.
Bezos?
Did he say anything? Address it at all?
Not that I've seen. Not that I've seen. Let's see what the comments are saying.
There might be a dick in there. Come on now.
Yeah, let me not go there.
Hickey on the neck. Yikes.
Yeah, shit's crazy. A hickey on his neck is crazy.
Nah, I mean, hey, you got caught, bro. That's nasty. That's nasty, man. I ain't gonna lie. I went to the mall this weekend, and I don't know, when I'm just at the mall, I be people watching. And it's a weekend. And I swear to God, don't take this a weird way, but there's a lot of high school students at the mall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right?
No.
Oh,
relax. So I was just, saw a couple of them, and I was thinking to myself, how the fuck
y'all growing up,
people...
Y'all thick. Okay, what you saying?
I was actually saying the opposite. I was saying, how the fuck do people get tricked by these people this age? Because there's a clear gap between what these women look at this age versus 20, 25, 28-year-old women.
That's what they want, man. At the end of the day, I've never believed that. I've said that before. Never in my life have I ever believed that. Never have I ever believed that you got tricked. You wanted to
over 18.
Yeah,
you wanted to, you know what I'm saying? You wanted to smash, man. You wanted to smash. Simple.
Yeah.
I tried to, come up with this concoction. He's from the DR, and I wanted to see what the age of consent was in the DR. It is 18. That boy, I don't know.
Oh yeah,
maybe it's a cultural thing.
That's what I'm saying.
He's trying to find a connection. Back in the DR, it is 14. So he's just back at home type shit. Nobody is not.
Boy, no. What? That's exactly where I was
the DR ain't playing that shit. It's 18, bitch.
Nah,
would that change your mind though? Hypothetically, you Googled that shit up. That shit's at 14. Would that change your mind?
No. It would not. It would not change my mind. However, I would have to just remind myself of where I am. I was about to say, I was about to compare it to I don't know if y'all know heard about it at the time, but Millie Bobby Brown, the girl from fucking Stranger Things. Around that time when she was 15, 16 type shit, it came out that her boyfriend was 20. And people were going crazy, oh my God, what the fuck? He's sick. And came to find out, one, her parents approved of it, so people were getting at her parents. But then where she's from, because she's not American, she's from Europe. Where she's from, people were saying, well, the age of consent over there where she's actually from is 15. So at that point, how can you be mad? I'm not saying I'm mad. I would call the nigga weird. But if they're not from here, if them niggas are all from over there, I mean, I'm not going to judge too much. That's your life. Your parents is okay with it. The age of consent over there is 15. I'm not getting with it. But I'm not about to sit there and call Buddy a fucking sick fuck. Because I'm from America, and even in America, the age of consent isn't the same in every state. So even it varies state to state in some cases. But I'm not going to sit there and condemn the nigga and call him some fucking pedophile creep or pedo creep. I don't even say that. It's too late now. Shit was 14. Nah, it don't matter. I am Damo. I'm sorry.
You were
14
judging.
is
You
crazy.
can say like, yeah, I'm not with that shit. But if the age of consent is 14 over
is
there,
crazy, bro.
so you're just gonna call all them niggas sick fucks? They're just all sick fucks.
Yeah.
If in Japan the age of consent is 14, which I want to say in one of the Asian countries that shit is pretty low, or it was low and they just raised it a little bit higher. But so you're just gonna call all Japanese people sick fucks? They're like, oh,
So
you're
I think
If you're 22 years old, listen. My sister is 15. I saw her today. It's been a couple months since I seen her. And if I saw her with a 22-year-old, bro, nah, get the fuck away from my sister, bro. What
Super
the
fair.
fuck?
even if he was
crazy.
like, it's fine. I'm Japanese.
She looks 18. No, shut up.
I'm
Bro.
from Japan.
No,
I'm from Japan.
I'm
Nah,
from Japan.
nah.
This is cool. This is cool.
This is our culture.
I
Fuck
think
that, bro.
I don't. But see, I don't even like age of consent to me. And how I'm about to say, well, what I'm about to say initially is like a crazy concept, or not crazy concept. It's gonna be crazy phrasing, but just hear me out. Age of consent to me is like a bullshit thing. Like the idea that a certain number is the thing that gets you over this threshold in order to seek this person romantically is absolutely nuts to me.
It is an arbitrary number at that.
It's just an arbitrary, it's just a made up number. So they could move it up, down, give it a couple years, and it becomes stabilized, and people just go through it. The idea that somebody that's older and they're messing with somebody young like this, even if it presses this arbitrary threshold, somebody on the Joe Budden podcast was like the difference between her being like in the state of Georgia it's like 16 or some shit like that. The difference between her being like 15 and 16 is a day, right? Yeah. Like, so what's the point? You're nasty. You're disgusting. So when you ask me that about if in their country, you're nasty. I live in
your whole country's nasty.
I live here, and it's not like I'm just going by that 16 thing. I'm not looking at it like that. That's nasty. To me, that's nasty.
So would you say the criticism shouldn't be dating a specific age, but really just a specific age range? At that point,
that nigga's nasty. I don't know about nothing. I know that don't really answer the question. I know that Buddy is disgusting. If you do that whole trying to justify, because if age of consent is a part of your justification, you're disgusting. That's what I'm saying.
Very fair.
That's exactly what I'm saying. As soon as you start to say, put the age of consent, lock this motherfucker up.
Where the fuck is Chris Hansen? As soon as you bring it up, all right, bring him in. Bring the cameras in, boys. This nigga's a sick fuck. I get it.
The nigga was 35? How old is the dude, the baseball player?
No,
22.
It's 22.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. Who the fuck said 35? Oh my god.
I don't know.
What the fuck? That'd be, regardless, even if she was 18, I'll say that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's
because then what were you also thinking like the day before? Like when she was 15. Ooh wee. I got to stroke my shit. I can't wait till 12 midnight. Literally, I'm about to bust over here. Cause she gonna be 16 in a couple of hours. Like, come on, y'all. And people be using that argument.
Like that. They wouldn't think that. They would not wait until the clock strikes 12.
I'm not saying they don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I feel like any person, I ain't gonna lie to you, any person that goes by the age of consent. So it is some sick fuck out there that's like, yeah, the age of consent in my state is 16. So I'll just be sitting there counting the seconds. If you're that type of person, you're fucking with 15-year-olds. You're trying to fuck with 15-year-olds. You're not waiting till 16 at that point because you're a sick bastard. That I get that wholeheartedly. Omar, your point, not the.
She turns 18 in 3 months. Relax. It's not that bad.
All right, Romeo Juliet rule last week.
All right, buddy.
Tip's crazy sticky right now. Like it's going nuts. Like, come on. Come on, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, God, Tip can't even breathe. He's getting strangulated. God, I'm rocking a half chub.
Stop.
What time is it? 8 o'clock? Hurry up, time.
Hurry up, time.
I always thought that, I ain't gonna lie to you, I always thought that was weird growing up in movies. How there would be that guy who they'll rent the hotel room and it's like, all right, you're 18 in 5, 4, 3, 2. Like, bro, what the fuck?
You know who that is, though, right?
What movies were you watching?
Drake. Y'all won't say it, but that's Drake. When Millie Bobby Brown. When
that was in a movie?
There
Nah,
was
when-
well, not Drake specifically, but there were like movies and shows where that was like a thing. That's a cliche thing.
Well, y'all know I got my Drake theory already. You know what I'm saying? So
Wait, what's your
my
Drake?
Drake conspiracy theory.
What's your
You're
Drake
next R.
conspiracy
Kelly,
theory?
man. That's my next. Yeah.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie to you. I would not be surprised. in,
Just
like,
listen to
20
Teenage
years.
Fever. I'm telling you.
Hey, no.
Open up Genius. Look up Teenage Fever.
No.
Read them lyrics.
When I heard Teenage Fever the first time, that was on More Life, right? Yeah. When I first heard that, I skipped it and I said, I'm just never going back. I'm
not scared of a
I ain't gonna lie to you.
neither.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Teenage Fever.
No.
That is the closest thing I've ever felt to like how niggas who listen to R. Kelly, they just justify, you know what? I'm gonna forget I heard R. Kelly say that shit because his music is so great. Yeah, Drake dropped Teenage Fever. I was like, you know what? I never heard it. I never heard Teenage Fever because that shit is creepy. No cap.
It's the best, not a chance to slow down.
I thought this nigga was singing Teenage Fever. I was like, oh my god.
This nigga Drake said Billie Eilish made a comment on her shit that said 18 tomorrow. This nigga Drake said, I've been waiting with the celebratory shit and then the hot. Hold on, let me pull it up. I was trying to find it in a different manner, but this is y'all man. This is y'all king, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man.
I've been
in 20 years, when
we doing
that
about-
case drop, I
we
promise.
I'm
doing-
just enjoying it while it lasts. That's all I'm
I'm
doing.
saying so because the moment it comes out.
Same thing with Tory, man. I'm enjoying it while Tory's innocent. Once
that
that
sick bastard. I had
never
no
was
idea.
a fan of Drake.
I had
What the
no
fuck?
idea he was
I
that
was
sick.
I was fooled. Yeah,
My daughter
man.
gonna look at me. You
Not too
was
much.
listening to this nigga, bro? Yo, I
No.
swear to you, I
What?
did not know.
I
Oh
was
my-
the victim.
Louis,
I
oh my
was the
God. I didn't know. You didn't listen to Teenage Fever? I've never heard that song before.
My nigga
What
was
is that? What is that? More life?
Teenage what? Who? Oh my god!
Is that a mixtape?
That was a secret drop. Oh my god! That was a surprise drop. I never heard it.
That nigga was texting her. He was texting Billie Eilish.
Nah, have y'all heard like
This nigga is creepy.
have y'all
bro.
heard the Drake shit?
Duped.
Y'all heard like the Drake conspiracy? Not even conspiracy, because at this point I think that shit is actually true. Him just trying to fuck all these women that meet him. Because apparently, you know that Bobby girl that he did a podcast with, they unfollow each other and she deleted that podcast off her channel, type shit. So now niggas is like, yeah, Drake tried to fuck on her and it did not go well. And it's like all these women Drake meet and try to fly out, trying to fuck her like Ice Spice. Nigga flew out there and I'm pretty sure he hit. Well, that felt gay saying he pretty sure he hit. But regardless, it's crazy. Just assuming that nigga hit is crazy. But assume something happened and they unfollow each other. So I'm like, I don't know.
I think it's on purpose. It's part of the marketing. Oh shit, where'd the episode go? Now we talking about her again. I'm gonna be back in 2 weeks. Watch.
Nah, I think she went out there to that Drake concert and was like, Drake, Aubrey, where's my VIP? In this tip. And she was like, yeah, no way. Yeah, no way. Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
And that's when
Where's
I
my
didn't
press
sign
badge? This dick is my press.
that's when he got reminded
First
that
on
he
this
was
dick,
black.
bitch.
That's when he got reminded that he was black. She was like, oh, I don't screw black guys.
Press on this dick is crazy.
Somebody said tip torture for VIP is crazy. I fuck with it though. Tip
Say
torture for
Aubrey, man.
VIP.
Aubrey, you gonna move the rope? Bitch, I got a rope for you.
Yeah.
It's Drake, motherfucker. Oh my god.
I took the cock off. Yeah, Drake is
Dripping like hot sauce. He does put hot sauce in his condoms. I don't know if y'all remember that story.
I remember that story, and that shit was
Please, let's stop
hilarious.
talking about Drake. This is
I'm dripping like hot sauce. Come on, bro.
Didn't some girl like try to put it in her, and that's how she found out it was hot sauce in it, type shit?
I think that was a part of his raps.
Crazy.
I think that was a part of his raps.
No, it wasn't part of his raps. That nigga.
That was a story. It was a
It was a
playback
story.
video.
Some
I remember that.
some
I
girl
don't-
like tried to use the fucking semen, and it was spicy.
I don't believe not a fucking word that nigga Drake says.
That nigga Drake is laying in the bed on his phone. All he hear in the bathroom. Ah, ah! Yeah, bitch, that's Tabasco. Yeah, bitch. You thought.
You good? Come on, bro.
What?
Hey,
You was a white mamba?
is it spicy? It's hot, ain't it? That's crazy.
I'm not scared of it. She ain't
Oh my
neither.
God.
Erudite Jace for $4.99 says the comfortability we be having with age gaps is crazy sometimes. I'm not gonna act like I didn't get rizzed at 18 from a 50-year-old. And yeah, I did. Oh.
Okay.
You're a victim, buddy.
Nice.
And DP 26
She
for
ain't
4.99
either. Come
says,
on, man.
what y'all think about dude from the Blind Side getting finessed? Damn, you late.
The fuck is that?
That nigga's
Oh,
late.
you ain't hear about it?
I don't know who the fuck dude from the Blind Side is.
Michael Orr, the BlindSide movie.
Oh nah.
Apparently, everything was a lie. Everything.
The white
Everything.
bitch that adopted the slow black nigga. Yeah. The lineman for the Panthers. Yeah.
What about her?
Yeah, nigga lied. The movie was a lie. Hey,
Everything.
Sage,
It's
he's
actually
37.
not funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, Sage, he's 37. He just found out he wasn't even adopted. They didn't even adopt the nigga for real. They they adopted that nigga under the table. They told that nigga.
It's funny because it's not funny. That is, oh man. Oh god.
Apparently the kids in the family made like $7.5 million off the movie, and he ain't made a cent. Like he ain't got no money off the movie, and the family done made millions.
Yeah, that's tough.
And I mean millions.
I'm officially not. I'm retracting my laugh now. That's fucked.
all his
still funny.
NFL contracts they had to go through him or through the family, and
yeah, a certain amount of money they was getting from his career and all that shit.
Yeah, that's fucked. He played for Baltimore.
Sandra Bullock never even met the nigga. She just did the movie. And that was it. Nigga ain't even
bro literally was just doing it. Well, apparently he didn't have too much part of the movie too. So I don't know.
Yeah, because if he seen that nigga in there talking slow, he probably would have stopped it. Whoa, who the fuck wrote this? Who was
like
that? Radio?
Why is my camera like this?
Quarterback? No, let me stop. Football. What is that?
Now, Mike, you protect him like family, like
family. Yeah,
whoa, cut.
This shit was crazy. He did that. Like like he's Bobby, little Adrian.
Had that nigga talking like the water boy. Niggas out there like Bobby Bush.
He not gonna get
touch
hurt
my
no more.
brother.
Yeah, that.
All right,
he not gonna get hurt no more. Okay.
Nigga make one big block. Family. Like, all right, bro. Yo, who the fuck wrote this movie?
Nigga said, right, mommy? She was the real her was sitting on the side. Yeah, that's gonna get him. That's gonna get that nigga. Anyway, where were we? Were we at Neymar? I want to do Neymar real quick. Neymar's gonna be real quick. Listen, so Neymar, another soccer guy, $86 million deal.
Yeah. One of the best in the world, I want to say, right?
Yes, actually signed the deal to go over to Saudi Arabia. I ain't gonna lie, them Saudi Arabian niggas is trying to get sports over there.
Trying to get everybody.
They try to fuck sports. They want sports entertainment too. That rumor about WWE.
Oh yeah, they are trying to buy WWE. Yeah,
it had to have been some because niggas
2-year deal. Will receive a total of 175 million over 2 seasons. What is that? What does that break down to? 175 divided by 2, 175,
80 something.
130.
Yeah, 87 and a half. We'll just round it. 88 mil a year. Now there are also some incentives. Private plane at his disposal, huge house with staff. He gets an $80,000 bonus every time the team wins. And then more importantly, which is crazy to me,
You get a bonus with a. Is this a fully guaranteed deal?
yes. It's based on, like, apparently he has some medical stuff going on right now, but apparently yes. And then the craziest thing is $500,000, so $500,000 for every post or story he puts on his social media that promotes Saudi Arabia.
Oh, GG.
Story?
Oh, I would have ran up a check. Oh,
nigga, you know how them creators be on Snapchat? Yeah, I'm about to say, let's really call it what it is. Hey, I know ball. Them niggas on Snapchat. Oh yeah,
them motherfuckers be making bread, bro.
Now we know about Snapchat. All right.
Yeah, we know about Snapchat, not
Snap.
Snap
From a creator standpoint, not from a I use it standpoint.
Now we all right. You got to use it to know about them creators. But anyway,
Snap Maps? No, we don't.
No, you don't.
I wasn't talking about Snap Maps. I was talking about Snapchat in general. All right, bro.
No, you don't. I know ball. I know ball.
So last time we had this conversation, it was very skeptical about, oh, am I going to take the deal? Like, would you take the deal if put in that situation? But now with these stipulations of $500,000 every time you post about, Saudi Arabia being good, Are we taking that $500,000 every time? Deal?
My
We
mind
taking
still
this
hasn't
deal?
changed on it. Nah.
Oh, you're bringing back the old
It
combo?
depends.
Boy, what the fuck?
Again, it depends how much I'm making somewhere else versus that. But if you're telling me, hey, look, it's what I'm making at Let's Keep It a Buck versus Neymar's deal in Saudi Arabia. Hey, man,
Yeah,
guys,
that's different.
I love you.
Yeah, that's different.
Y'all
That's
my
different.
dog.
I'm converting.
Look,
Yeah.
I see y'all at every dream con ever. Like we
Hey, I see at every DreamCon, everything on me. Don't even worry about it.
everything on me.
Everything
Don't worry
on
about
me.
Yo, you wanna go
DreamCon
to
on me.
Atlanta?
Like
Facts,
the
I am
convention is on
DreamCon.
me.
You
I
wanna
am
go to Atlanta? You want some crack wings? I got you, bro. Don't even worry about it. So if he try to get you for the drink, I'm gonna give him $100. Leave him alone. Leave him
You
alone.
want some
today.
barbecue wings?
I got all the
Gotcha,
crack
gotcha.
on my for the wings, buddy. Don't worry. All the crack on me. Don't worry about it.
But that fucking point, if it's LKIB check or that, I'm gone. I'm sorry.
But if you're telling me like
I'm
I'm playing soccer in New York for $100 million for 3 years versus the Saudi Arabian deal, personally, if I don't want to leave, I'm gonna keep my money that I'm making. in New York.
if I'm making money that I can't even consider bankrupting, then at that point it's just where I want to live. So
Yeah.
Bigger bag isn't always the best deal. It's about, am I making money now that I'm
But
comfortable?
I don't live $100 million lifestyle though. That's the only reason why I don't think Omar is dumb tripping. I just think he kind of tripping. I don't think he tripping though, because I don't know what $100 million lifestyle is. So I don't know how that look when I'm supposed to write them taxes off and shit. Because if there's one thing that smacked me the
What
fuck up,
taxes?
shit, I don't fucking know.
He's in Saudi Arabia. Ain't
You
no
don't-
taxes.
I mean, you don't
Would
know
you
if
rather
Saudi
make
Arabia got
$100 million living in Atlanta or $800 million in Saudi Arabia?
800 million?
Oh, 800 million.
Oh,
I'm going to Saudi Arabia.
Or 300 million? Jesus Christ, three.
I'm staying in Atlanta. I'm staying in Atlanta. I'm staying in Atlanta.
300 million?
I'm asking Mr. Atlanta.
And
Would you stay in Atlanta? You
I
stay in
would-
Atlanta?
No, I'm taking the 300 tax-free million where they're taking care of
You're such
everything.
a capitalist, bro. I swear to God.
Where they're
You over here-
taking
I'm not-
care of-
Fuck capitalism. You're
No,
capitalist,
that's
bro.
because
Come on, dude.
listen. I think, like you said, there are filler years. 2 years of your life don't mean as much as you think, and really, it's 2 seasons because we're not gonna act like we're just totally restricted to this one area. Dog, I have access to everything in the world. I can create comfortability for me. I literally just have to show up for practices and game day, and maybe not even practices. I just
What
have
if
to
it's
show up
5
for
years?
game day. That also doesn't matter to me. I can create comfortability. How long is a season?
30 games, I guess. I don't know.
30.
I don't know how long the season is.
all right,
30
now wait a
games?
minute. Now, if it's a game,
Yeah,
a week,
I'm about to
nigga, that's
say
30 weeks.
a game.
It's
a
30
week.
weeks, and that's a
Yeah,
lot
how
of
long-
running.
Yeah, how long?
Boy, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
All right, man. Okay.
But you're already making 100 in the comfort of your great Atlanta.
Yeah, it's taxed.
All this shit is
free.
funny. Listen, we was having conversations. How much would Kick have to pay us to move over to Kick? We got to answer. That shit was much lower than we thought.
Listen.
It's cool
That
though.
was the kick. 100 million.
Okay.
100
Okay.
million in the U.S. First of all, we're gonna cut that in half, and you're gonna cut that in half again. So now we're at 25 million. Nah, it's different than 300 untaxed millions. I ain't gonna lie.
They saying 38 games, 8 months.
Oh,
8 months.
According
how they stretching that many? They
I'm
must
about to
have
say, got 30
Oh,
games
no,
in
only
8
one,
months.
only
God
one nigga say 8
damn.
months. Let me take that back. Only one nigga say 8 months, but I do see 38 games everywhere.
They
Chat,
must
how
be
long the season?
That nigga said 8+ months. God,
Yeah,
a
8
year,
plus
nigga.
months,
God
yeah.
damn.
How long the season, chat?
They stretching the fuck out of games. I mean, that's literally the United fan for $5.99 euros says Saudi Arabia is getting all these players and making all that noise just to host the 2030 World Cup. It's not even for growth of the sport. I don't know why they're stretching out 30 games like that, but that's what they.
Nah, he apparently he not wrong. They literally play about a game a week, and a motherfucker said August to June. So apparently it's
Nah, I will say though, that's
Kinda
on
adds
their behalf. Keep that motherfucker over there as long as possible, and you milk that son of a bitch dry, nigga. I'm paying you buku money. I'm gonna get my money's worth, even though they don't need it. They got oil money. They don't really need it. But I'll say this though, hey man, owners better take notice. 'Cause I promise you, y'all fuck up the CBA another time, Saudi will make a basketball league, and I guarantee you, if they're giving billion-dollar contracts to niggas.
somebody
Hey,
gonna do it.
Austin Reeves is about to be
Austin
second
Reeves,
team
yeah,
all
it's-
NBA. Austin Reeves will be second team all NBA because the real niggas are leaving. Them niggas, I'm about a bag. All the about a bag niggas are gone.
Yeah.
So this ain't okay. All right, never mind. Well, hot take of the week demo.
Oh, shit.
Sound kind of loud. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what the
That motherfucker was done. All right, bro.
My hot take of the week would have to be, man, I'm coming up one off the spot. I haven't given my sex one, have I? Have I did the sex one? I don't think I did the sex one in here.
I don't know.
Sex, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Sex with me.
Sex should last about 30 minutes, man.
I think you said that.
Have I said that one? I feel like I said it in a space. I don't know if I said that on the pod.
I've heard you say that.
What is you doing for 30 minutes?
And between foreplay and actual active sex, 30 minutes at the max. An episode of Family Guy Martin type shit. And I'm talking with commercials.
Saying you said it. I'm about to say.
I said it. All right, bet. I'm
not reading chat so much right now. I don't know. What's good, chat? I'm reading chat like fuck right now.
Boom. Got you. Not gonna lie to you. Somebody gotta go. I gotta think of one.
All right, be skills.
All right. Hot take of the week. Filipinos gotta stop gassing making it in America. I'd argue it for really any immigrant, but I'm gonna just speak for Filipinos because I'm Filipino. As y'all know, I am going on this trip for this next 2 weeks, and I've just been reflecting on like literally the last 15 years of my life because I haven't been to the Philippines since 2009. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm living a bad life. I'm not gonna do that. However, I just feel like the trade-off of making it in America is not worth all the cons that comes with being an immigrant in a new country. Number one, the adjusting that you need to do in a new country is understated like fuck in these situations. Number two, because of that, you're going to be separated from your family for long periods of time. Number three, if you want to go back to them, it's going to take you thousands of dollars. And because of that, you might not see them for, in my case, over a decade. And then if you want to raise a family here, you lose a lot of culture. You don't raise them being around the family that they would have had in the Philippines and all that other shit. So I just feel like, you can make it work. You can make it work in a different country. And even if you want to do it for 4 to 5 years, that's fine. But the idea of moving to America and raising a family here, as opposed to trying to make it work in the Philippines and raising a family there, I personally don't think that's worth it in hindsight. You know what I'm saying? But hey.
Would you trade your life in America now for a life back in the Philippines right now?
I wouldn't know what my life would be like in the Philippines right now. But I just wonder because, again, I haven't seen these relatives of mine for 15 years. Some of these people either don't know me or I don't know them. I do see a life where we're living, I wouldn't say rich in the Philippines, but upper middle class. I'm around my family. I'm raised around, people of my culture. And in terms of the quality of my life and the happiness, I feel like it would just be the same, if not higher, in terms of just happiness levels. In terms of how rich I am and financial value, I don't think I'd be where I am right now. But in terms of just being happy with my life, I feel like I'd be happier, low key.
Also, the understanding probably would be different too of finances, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like your relationship with the dollar. That's honestly, that's a big one, man.
So.
All right, I got mine.
That should be with the Olivia Rodrigo type. No cap. All right. Vanessa Hudgens.
Listen, man. I know a lot of people in the chat and a lot of people that watch us. You've heard some creators tell you this advice. You might even have heard one of us say this before. But I stand corrected. I know I've gave this advice in the past before, and I stand corrected. Some of you niggas just need to work a regular job. Some of y'all niggas need to just go to school. Everybody is not meant to chase their dream and be a YouTuber, content creator, streamer. All right, buddy? It's not for everybody. This shit is not for every single person. Not anyone can just do it if you put your mind to it. It's a fucking lie. Some of y'all just need to work a job. Some of y'all need a career. And it's perfectly fine. A lot of YouTubers and a lot of streamers will tell y'all, oh, man, any one of y'all could be here for real. Any one of y'all can make it. No, you can't. It takes very fortunate circumstances, and it takes a great deal, not a little bit, a great deal of just luck to make it to a certain level. I am 100% lucky to be here. I was a nigga handpicked out of the comment section of a Bezos basketball video, like in 2017. Literally, that it could have been any other nigga, white person, brown person, yellow, anybody. He picked out the comments. He picked me. I was lucky. That's it. There's no secret. There's no method to the madness. None of that, bro. A lot of people need to realize they are not like, you don't need to fucking be a content creator, bro. You will find happiness. You just work you a nice little job, build you some money, take you a vacay every now and then, and just enjoy your life with your family, bro. It is perfectly fine. Everybody don't need to be a content creator. Everybody don't need to be a streamer, YouTuber, something like that, bro. Everybody's not an entrepreneur. This shit is not for everybody. Being normal is okay.
I ain't even gonna cap. I agree, but for a whole different reason. Like, niggas ain't got the work ethic for that. And I know that might even come off a little bit ironic, but like, niggas is like, I consider myself as a guy that works hard but not smart. Some of y'all don't do either, bro. Like, some of y'all just don't do either. So chill, gang. But like, don't do either, bro. Like, you'll work your hardest in the like you don't even work hard. You think you know what working hard is until you see someone else work hard, and you get inspired, and it don't even last type shit. For example, I even use me as an example. Me in Discord, bro. Granted, I give myself a little bit of slack because I went on a strike type shit, but like, I'm so on and off with the Discord and shit. Imagine if the Discord was my primary and only thing, hell, even a channel. Man, the fuck? Like, I got to tighten up type shit. So it's several elements to running your business, let alone an entire YouTube channel that, like, bro, you wake up, you clock in, you control when you clock out, you control what goes up on the channel. Niggas don't even... I'm not even gonna put it into words the right way. If this is a clip, please edit it the fuck out because I'm really not saying shit. But I don't think people understand how hard it is to like run your own business, let alone run your own YouTube channel. Especially when you like are in the stage where you can't afford an editor, can't afford a thumbnail guy, all that extra shit. Man, y'all ain't got the work ethic for it. And I'm not even saying that it's some diss and shit. It's just dead ass true. Some of y'all need to be editors. You can focus on edits. Some of you can focus on thumbnails. But doing all that shit at once, hell no.
Man, somebody in the chat said, yeah, Domo, it's easy to say when you live in a dream. Nigga, a year and a half ago, we weren't making nearly as much money, and this motherfucker was not a dream at that point. It was a lot of shit I went through, and niggas know what the fuck I was dealing with openly on Twitter Spaces and shit I was dealing with in my personal life because I wanted to do this. It's some sacrifices. It's some shit that you just gotta see for yourself. It is not easy, bro. This shit is not it don't feel like the dream all the time. I promise you it don't. So you can be like, oh, it's easy to say because you live in the dream. Nigga, this shit was not always a dream. Again, it took a great deal of luck to get just here. Nigga, if Omar didn't fucking go off on a tangent about Meg the Stallion, 80% of you motherfuckers wouldn't be here. Like, what the fuck? It was that luck alone was enough to project us into a different light. So it's not as simple as, oh, I mean, easy to say from your position, nigga. Trust me, we ain't always been in this position, nigga.
I'll even, and I'm gonna peel the curtain back a little bit on this one. I'm not gonna lie, it would be extremely easy. I just think this is the dream, and we make all this money based specifically, and we're around these people. It would be easily to replace this income with a job. So I
was going to say, bro, it's easy to just work a 9 to 5.
Easy to work
like,
a job.
It's like, holy shit, that's what college is for.
So let me, if you made divide that by 4.
Let me tell you, it's easy for them to replace this income with a job. They got
no. It's actually I'm looking at a number right now. No, it truly is. You can get there's a lot
at the splits. I
won't say easy. I won't say easy because I feel like that's a little bit disrespectful.
What is minimum wage for y'all work?
Nigga, minimum wage in North Carolina is like $7-8.
But what are people actually paying? Because I know Walmart doesn't pay
$10-11. $10-11.
What do you think a warehouse job?
12, 13. If warehouse job is paying 15 to 16.
If you were forklift certified, what do you think that warehouse job would be paying you?
17, 18.
You could replace this income.
I am not forklift certified. Well, actually, I can drive a forklift, but that's neither here nor there.
And it wouldn't take, but it wouldn't. And do the math.
It's
I know
right there.
Y'all better pause it and take notes. Do the math. You'll figure it out. But at the end of the day, I just don't think like it's not as crazy because we're specifically not there. And then also, I think this is a specific reason why people should go to college. The blueprint is laid out for you. You don't have to put in too much effort, to be honest with you. And the outcome will yield you a higher result than what we make individually a month. But that's just me. Sage.
Individually.
Whoa. Hold on. Wait. My bad. I don't know what just happened. Sage. Wait.
Trap
Wait. Hold on. Wait.
Hey, let's erase this.
All right. I don't know.
Hey man, fuck it. This is a throwaway one, but it could be gas depending on how everybody else interpret it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I heard one of my niggas say this shit, say the opposite of this shit, and it didn't really trigger me, but I never heard a nigga just be 100% wrong. Y'all do know, like, shawty still go after niggas, right? Like y'all do know that happens, right? Like hardcore, actually. And now, if it doesn't happen to you, that's tough. Like, I ain't gonna lie. And it doesn't necessarily mean you're ugly. It just means you're not funny. It means you can't dress. It means you don't have anything going on. It means you're a fucking goober. I don't know what it means. But in reality, you know, it happens a lot. Like a lot. Like a lot type shit. And I'm not even saying this from personal experience, because hell nah, niggas know I weren't fucking in Texas. But I'm just saying in general, like,
but when he got back home,
it happens a lot. like, come on, bro. But
so these your fans?
That's all I got.
Nobody was fucking in Texas. Nobody was fucking in Texas. Let's be clear.
I didn't say anyone else.
I'm just saying nobody was fighting. Not a singular.
Oh, facts.
Nobody
Man.
was fucking.
Nobody was fucking in Texas. Absolutely correct.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at the comments that we can't really pull them
3
up.
people did get dished though.
The people saying
some
like,
people were smiling from ear to ear.
Stop. I'm about to kick you
There was
off.
pass thrown in front of some people though.
I'm about to
Hey,
kick
you
off.
weird. Hey, you weird as shit.
There were mating calls.
These people talking about like 9 to 5 isn't the way. It's not gonna do it no more. If you look at 9 to 5 as like working at McDonald's or Walmart as an employee for the rest of your life, that's fine. That's not what we're talking about. But like this whole concept about being your own boss is so overrated. Like y'all literally have no clue. I'm sorry, and I don't even want to harp on it. B-So said he had to skid out. I know we know you got family over there, man.
Yeah, man.
But I just want y'all to know, man. It's really not that. I can continue that conversation somewhere else.
I mean, you can.
Space.
I mean, fuck it. Fuck my take. I didn't really have a hot take, so I just threw some shit at the wall. But like, nah, like being an entrepreneur, it's like another thing about it is like all the luxuries are actually a double-edged sword. So like making your own hours, you'd be surprised how like ingrained having a schedule that someone else tells you. It's gonna sound so fucking weird. Hell, some of you are gonna gaslight it and sound like even like slave mentality, but you don't think you understand how easy it is for another motherfucker to tell you, yeah, so clock in at 9 and leave at 5, versus you yourself waking up at 9 and leaving at 5. I don't think you understand whether
I'm about to say this
long or not waking up, man. Hell,
yo, this vacation don't even feel like a real vacation, like, cause I can't take work off like fully. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when I'm not streaming, when I'm not making clips, business is stopped. My income is stopped. There's no PTO, no nothing, bro.
We can hold it down for you, my niggas. We got it over here, my niggas. For you.
I ain't gonna hold you. On top of that, nigga, the people around you treat that shit differently. When you're your own boss, when you have that position as you're your own boss and you make your own hours, the people around you treat you as if you're making your own hours. So depending on what your own boss means, they do not value your fucking time. Like what you do, because it's not official or it's not, oh, this company's telling you to do it, they don't give 2 shits. The amount of time my mom has FaceTime me while I'm streaming and I don't pick up because I'm streaming. And one day I'm gonna be in a ditch and you're gonna be mad. I'm like, yo, if I call you and you're at work and you don't pick up because you're at work. And then you call me back, oh, I was at work. But when I do that, because what I'm doing isn't seen as working, because one, I enjoy it. I can laugh and have fun. So because I'm having fun, it's not real work. So the people around you don't value your time or you making your own schedule. You can make your own schedule, bet. Push that 3 o'clock thing you had, push that because you can make your own schedule. And I want to do this.
I've been driving my family around
It's gonna
all day, all fucking day.
It's gonna sound like some privileged ass shit, but even today, like why I'm late, man, you'd think, oh, don't you make your own hours? Don't you do it, man? Like the amount of times motherfuckers just act like what you do ain't work. Like I've had motherfuckers pull up to the crib unannounced. I've had motherfuckers call me unannounced. I don't even like FaceTime and shit. So fuck are you calling me for, goober? But like motherfuckers will ask me to go certain places when I don't go. Now I'm a bad guy, all that extra shit, man. Oh man, I'm gonna spin with that motherfucker. I'm not even going to film on the pod, but I'm gonna tell you
that's part of the reason why my brother had to leave, because my mom would just schedule stuff.
Bro, Mama, I love you. You're like not even 5. Well, actually, you're not here right now, but like you're not that far. Mama, I love you. You do not respect my job. you don't. I'm not gonna lie.
The dishwasher repairman to come to the house.
I'm not, bro. Fat bro. Not even like one time she had a cleaning service here. I'm like, cleaning service? What the fuck? I can clean the room. Nah, get out the room. They come in. Huh? Just shit happens, and it's just I gotta adapt to it, deal with it. It'd only be an hour, nigga. If I walked up to your job, if I walked downstairs on your virtual call, popped up, hey, it'd only be an hour real quick. I gotta play the game. So dumbass out of here, do-rag boy. But
it took my parents a minute, but now they be flexing the shit. Hey, you know I got a bunch of subs on YouTube. Energy wasn't like this 5 years ago, Mom, but it's cool though. It's cool.
And it ain't even a rich person thing. Like how, granted, he a troll, he an internet nigga. He probably not even a human. But like it ain't a rich nigga thing. It's quite literally just when you run your own business. I know shawties that like when they do their little nail companies and shit, they go through the same little don't respect your business shit. So it's not even about the profit. It's about the fact that you have your own business.
Let me read these last super chats and we'll get the fuck out of here. Shrill Spade for $5 says it's 8+ months because of different competitions you will be in. It's not that many games though.
The more you know,
it's still 34 games. I don't think it's that crazy to me, but that's just me. Warlord Adam West for $5 says, I enjoy that I live rent-free in this dude's head. Ha ha ha. It's never been this much fun or this much before. It feels great. Great pod today, by the way.
What is he talking about?
I'm
talking about Sage, bro.
I'm gonna just assume he's talking about me, but
what did say? What did say something about?
I didn't say nothing about. You know what's fucked up? Let's really.
I ain't about to say something about it.
No. I'm not even gonna do what y'all gonna think I'm gonna do it to him. You know what's fucked up? I wanted that nigga to pop up at DreamCon. I know that's gonna sound like I'm cap. I really did. Because I'm not afraid of him. So, like, if he had popped up, I just stole his dumb ass. But, like, I'd have wanted the nigga to pop up. And I wanted, high key, and this is going to sound a little scripty, I wanted to take a picture with the nigga, like, on some, and then post, like, a Hashirama and Madara shit. Just, like, saying we finally, like, squashed it and shit, right? But then I go on my little strike. And just for, like, the past week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, however long it was, he's just biting me and shit. And I'm like, this nigga still mad? Like, I forgot about this nigga. The only reason I remember his name and shit, because y'all, I done forgot the nigga. He's still tight. I hop into B-Souls' stream. A motherfucker, I'll call B-Souls on one random stream. A motherfucker still tight. I'm like, damn, nigga. Like, do you want me to fuck you up? Or do you, like, what's up with you? Like, I don't know what's going on with you don't live rent-free in my brain. I don't know why you think you do. I fuck. I live life. I make money. You don't. But like,
shit. Yeah, he just got some pussy today. Yeah, that's that energy. Yeah,
post nut energy.
Yeah. I'm fucked.
Post essence energy.
I don't understand why he thinks that. I don't know why he think he on my mind. I'm not thinking about Adam when I go to sleep and West when I wake up. Nigga, fuck you.
That's what I be saying to try to get it off on my girl. Let me release.
Something wrong with that nigga, bro. I don't know. He might be special though, because I seen on the strike one time. I will say this was on my mind because it was that day that motherfuckers was putting they little and I survived too, sending themselves to the woo stories type shit. And he was like, yeah, one time I can't even say it on camera, but he said he did something and he got a scar to prove it or some shit. I was like, what the fuck are you flexing that for? So maybe he a little special or something like that. Maybe he likes self-harm and he know that I'm gonna hurt his fucking feelings. So he just want me to talk about him. I don't fucking know. But something wrong with this nigga, bro. And I hope he get the best. Something off with that dude, bro. That's a weird nigga. But I mean, hey, if I see you in real life, my boy, I promise you, I'm not gonna do anything to you. Like, we cool. I ain't got an issue with you, nigga. I don't even know you.
You telling her like, yeah, you do look stressed today. I ain't gonna lie, baby.
Two more weeks.
Come to the room, man.
Team Purple.
Adonis's burner for $4 says, real M&P, mean potatoes. Should there be a uni age of consent? No, that's not the real meat and potatoes. And the answer is no, dog. No, you pervert. God.
But wouldn't but whatever age it will be like, it is legal to start dating, I guess. Wouldn't that be the age of consent? Even if you be like, all right, motherfucker's 21, like you don't date till you're 21. Wouldn't 21 be the age of consent, I guess?
Stop dating fucking kids. All right. Shame niggas with anything more than like a 3-year age gap.
3-year age.
And just stop dating kids, man.
That is fair.
Andrew Sullivan for $5 says, don't worry, I'm not scary. I'll be there.
That's a fact. Shout out Andrew. I feel like if we would have went to high school together, that's good enough at that point. Post everybody being grown. So like if I'm 28, she's 24. If I'm 28, she's 24, I feel like that's fine. Okay. That's what I meant.
That's crazy too.
I forgot who asked the question.
Is that crazy?
Someone answered plus or minus 5 over 18. All right, bro.
That's wild. That is wild.
What y'all on, bro?
But see, never mind.
Took me a while to like get it too. What you mean, plus?
We'll talk about what the pervs is doing later. Before we get up out of here, man. Shouts out to Aisha, man.
Oh shit, what's up?
Balloons come up under the couch, man. Shouts out to her.
The only birthday that matters type shit.
Supporter the pod, man.
Oh, she fought with the pod? Oh, shout out to Shorty. Oh, wait,
that ass?
No, she don't. She's standing on the head.
Nah, that's just a person's birthday.
Ain't no junk that talented in this guy.
Only birthday that matters today.
Shouts out to the community, man. Shouts out to the
watching
community.
for the Devin Booker watch.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Andrew Sullivan for being a sponsor of the stream, man. Big 25 in the building.
No. I'm gonna say, yeah, we can't do them like that, man.
Shouts out to Cruz, man. Happy
birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
It's my birthday.
Oh, you're weird. You texted me, but you didn't like even somewhat passively aggressively imply, dog. Happy birthday.
He texted all of us? No, that's weird.
Yeah, what's up with you, bro?
I texted Sage for the podcast.
Yeah, you texted me just on some business shit. I was like, ain't there something?
You also texted me on business shit, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Cruz, happy birthday, dog.
Yeah,
I texted him first on business shit.
Yeah.
Y'all see this monster?
Yeah, actually, that is good.
Go, bro. Please.
I was about to be like, bro, you can just check my Twitter, bro. It's right over my first page.
Cruz, say goodbye to the people, man.
Hey, love y'all. Appreciate you, and we're gonna have a great year together as a group, all of us, starting today. The only August birthday that matters.
Oh shit!
Taking it too far.
Oh shit!
Stage, say goodbye to the people, man.
All right, people. Hey, man, look. I seen the chat. Apparently, I gotta watch what I say. I don't even know how wild I was when I was saying what I was saying. But look, on Twitch, we gonna be on timing. We making the switch real soon. Speaking of the switch, I'm actually on Twitch already. So follow TSO_Sage on Twitch. Trying to get to 15K by the end of the year. Easy goal. Some light. Follow the YouTube channel. Trying to get to 80K by the end of the year as well. I got a video, a Family Guy drinking game with a girl. We got that uploading tonight, hopefully. Actually, I just need to make the thumbnail. And then if I'm not tired, wait, I got neighbors. Never mind. I was gonna stream Madden. I'm gonna stream Madden tomorrow. It's gonna be W Vibes. Go ahead and follow the channels, man. I'm gonna be on time and take care and stay blessed. I'll see y'all later. And enjoy your night.
Damo, say goodbye to the people, man.
All right, Chaz, my favorite midnight snack, and we will be back Thursday. I know Soul's got to go and make it quick.
Oh yeah, Souls do gotta get the fuck.
B Soul, say goodbye to the people, man.
Peace out, y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, I probably won't be here next pod or the pod after that. I'm gonna try to be on the 2 pods after that, but I will be 12 hours ahead. So when we start at 7:40 here, it's gonna be 7:40 a.m. there. So I'll try to make it work. I don't know what the Wi-Fi situation is gonna be, but yeah, man. Appreciate y'all.
I'll give you a vacation.
Man, I say, gang, you good?
Twitch.tv/Let's Keep It a Buck. Twitch.tv/Ohmeezy, OHMEEZZY.
Kick
I'll
slash
probably-
Domo. That's Domo. That's DOMO.
You gotta stop this.
The
man.
hoes is
Hey,
Hey,
zero.
you
play
and
back-
Rage gonna take? Shout out to Rage by the way. For
Facts.
that.
Me, Rage, and Bruce gonna take over.
Is he
What you talking
actually
about?
on Kick or is that a
He
fake?
is. No. He's actually on
Oh,
Kick.
shit.
We'll talk about this
75
later. We'll
M's.
talk about this later. And then Playback TV / Let's Keep It a Buck. All right,
Yeah,
bye
relax,
guys.
relax,
Bye guys. Bye guys.
Shut up, play back.